A service of KIBMradio.com, the Internet's home for an all old-time radio.
Adam Hatch presents The Strange Dr. Weird.
Good evening. Come in. So what's the matter? Surely you're not nervous. Or perhaps it will help calm you if I tell you a story I heard just the other day about a fortune that can be yours for the taking. All you have to do is go and get it. I call the story The House Where Death Lives.
Before you and I walk into the terrifying darkness of Dr. Weird's world, I think it's only fair on behalf of our sponsor to warn you that you'd better hurry if you want to see the latest fall line in up-to-the-minute Adam hats. Believe me, gentlemen, there's no better hat value anywhere in America than an Adams, worn by the famous, favorite of millions. There are thousands of Adam hat shops and authorized dealers from coast to coast. Stop in your nearest Adam hat shop tomorrow. Now, Dr. Weird.
My story, The House Where Death Lives, begins with two men crouching in the bushes, staring at a great lonely old mansion on top of a windswept hill.
Well, there it is. Spooky old joint.
Yeah, I don't like this job.
Hey, you're nuts. You couldn't ask for anything easier.
Yeah, but somehow that place gives me the creeps.
What do you mean? You're a detective, remember? A private dick here to protect the old boy.
Yeah, all right. Well, okay, let's get on inside and tell the old guy that detectives Murphy and Smith are here.
Now, wait a minute. In town, they said old man Crawford has a handyman who stays with him until after dark and then goes home. We're going to wait. I'd rather see the old man alone. You get me?
And so the two men waited in the gathering darkness outside until Frank the handyman left for the night. A few moments later, they banged the old bronze knocker on the front door of the ancient house.
Hey, what's that? Must be a loudspeaker, of course.
You're quite right. It is a loudspeaker. Are you Smith and Murphy, the detectives I sent for?
Yeah, we are.
Come in, please. You'll find me upstairs in my bedroom.
A minute later, old Joshua Crawford, sitting up in bed, surveyed his two visitors.
So you're my detectives. Which of you is Murphy and which of you is Smith?
I'm Sam Murphy, and this is my partner, Bill Smith.
I'm glad you're here. Very glad. I have work for you to do. In a vault in the cellar are jewels worth $250,000. And those jewels must be carefully guarded, because they're bait for a trap I'm setting. A trap to catch 7 murderers.
Trap to catch 7 murderers?
Yes. 10 years ago, I was a wealthy man. I had a home on Long Island. And I had a daughter whom I loved. I had a son-in-law who was like a son to me. Then one night when I was away on business, a gang of thieves, 7 of them, invaded my house. They were after the jewels I kept in a vault there. A vault to which only I knew the combination.
Hey, do you mean to...
Shut up. Go on, Mr. Crawford.
Those 7 men would not believe I was the only one who could open that vault. In the end, they killed my daughter and her husband.
Huh? I see. So, you're that Crawford, huh?
Yes. I spent my entire fortune trying to trace the criminals. In the end, I succeeded.
Huh? You did?
Yes. I learned their names. They were called Big Jim Donovan, Trigger Thompson, Nicky Lavender, Tony Morton, Freddie Lake, Johnny Frisco, and Lefty Williams.
A tough bunch of monkeys.
How do you know they're guilty?
I know. I spent $1 million to find out, and all my money was gone. All but the jewels for which my children were murdered, those I kept. I came here with them to bait a trap for murder.
You mean that...
Listen, I know where 5 of those 7 men are. All except Johnny Frisco and Lefty Williams.
Yeah?
Now, if I say I know those men are guilty, even though I couldn't prove it in court, would you agree that they should be punished?
Absolutely, Mr. Crawford.
And if I can lay them here, would you help me execute them?
Execute them?
Yes. Help me to punish these men I've named, and the jewels in the vault are yours. Well, what do you say?
We're your men. Those rats deserve executing. And, Mr. Crawford, if you can get them inside this house, we'll be the executioners.
In just a moment, we'll return to our story and learn what happens to the murder trap set by old Joshua Crawford. Meantime, I believe Dr. Weird would welcome a brief escape from his shadowy world. Am I right, Doctor?
Yes, young man, you are right. All of us welcome the world of bright sunshine, far from the terrors of the night. I could say more.
You rest a moment, Doctor. I'll say more. How pleasant it is, gentlemen, during these bright days of fall sunshine to step along knowing you're feeling right and looking right. And nothing gives that right look to a man like a really smart fall hat. Next time you're near an Adam hat store, stop for a minute and glance into the window. Some style, huh? Notice the variety of fall hats on display. Then step inside and try one on. You'll find the hat for you. Perfect fashion, perfect fit, no matter what shaped head you have. See the latest Adam 5, genuine hand block, fine all-fur felt hat. Up to the minute in style. Price, only $5. They're America's famous hat value. Other Adam hats are $3.45 to $10. Now, I see Dr. Weird is ready for the rest of tonight's play. Doctor?
Now to continue my little story of the house where death lived. Old Joshua Crawford, promising to tell the detectives more about his strange plan for vengeance in the morning, has dismissed them and fallen asleep. And Smith and Murphy are talking.
The idea of him trying to punish 7 tough killers.
Yeah, there's something about this setup I don't like.
Forget it. It's just luck he sent for us. Our good luck, see? Someday we'll run across Big Jim Donovan or one of the others and tell him about it. Oh, will they get a laugh?
Yeah, come to think of it, where is Big Jim and Trigger and Nicky these days? Keep our ears open. We ain't heard a word of them for months.
They're smart and lying low, that's all. Now, can it, will you? We got something to do tonight. We got to prove we're good detectives by finding that vault those jewels are in. Come on, let's get going.
For an hour, the two men silently prowled the big house while old Joshua Crawford slept. Then, in a far corner of the cellar...
Hey, I found it. This door's a dummy, see? Look, here's the door of a vault right behind it.
Yeah, but look at it. It's like a bank vault. We'll never get it open.
Well, what are we going to do? Wait till tomorrow and see if we can get the old man to tell us the combination?
No. We'll get that combination from him tonight. Now, how about that combination, Mr. Crawford? Or shall I tell Sam to use that cigarette again?
No, I'll tell. 7 right, 13 left, 4 right, 10 left, and 0. 7 right, 13 left, 4 right,
10 left, then 0. Now, try it.
That does it. He was telling the truth.
Yeah, a fat lot of good it'll do him. Come on, let's see what's inside.
Great gosh, it's a whole room in here.
Yeah, I'll say it is. The walls are solid stone, too. Look, here's a little table with a cash box on it.
Open it. Has it got the jewels in it?
I'll say it has. Look at them. Diamonds, rubies, emeralds. $250,000 worth.
Yeah, what's so funny?
Oh, what a laugh, that crazy old coot. Saying he was going to use this ice for bait for 7 murderers. Now we got the bait.
I don't like it down here. Come on, let's put the ice in our pockets and get out of here.
Okay, I'm ready.
Huh? What is it?
That vault door.
It's shut. No, it can't be.
Well, it is. There's no way to open it from this side.
But it's got to be. Push against it.
No. It's locked. We're locked in.
Yeah, but how could it be? Hey, how did it happen?
It happened when you lifted the cash box. An electric mechanism locked the vault door when the rat took the bait.
That's him. That's his voice.
Yes, by means of a loudspeaker. The whole house is wired with loudspeakers and microphones, you see. I've heard every word you've uttered.
Listen, Mr. Crawford, you got us wrong. We wasn't really going to hurt you.
No,
Now, you got to
quick,
let us out of here.
To be sure. Push on the stone directly behind the cash box.
Yeah.
A hidden door will open.
A hidden door, yeah? Yeah, I got you. Come on, Bill. Here's the stone. Help me push it.
The whole wall's open. Here's the room on the other side.
You'll find it a much larger room in there, I assure you.
Come on, Bill. Must be a way out.
Now the wall is closing behind us. Stop it, will you?
Now, it's too late.
Never mind. You won't be lonely. Look about you.
Huh?
You'll find many old friends to keep you company.
What's he talking
I
about?
don't know. Shine your light around.
Look. 7 coffins. 7 coffins in a row on the floor.
Look inside them. You'll find your friends. The dry air has preserved them very well.
Big Jim Donovan's in this one.
And here's Trigger Thompson. Nicky Lavender. Tony Morton. Freddie Lake. These guys still arrested.
Yes, they're for you unless you wish to confess and stand trial.
Confess? What do you mean, confess?
That you are Johnny Frisco and Lefty Williams. The last 2 of the 7 murderers I've been seeking for 10 years.
No, we're not.
It took my detectives a long time to find you. You were clever. From being crooks, you changed your names and became private detectives. But I found you at last. Now will you confess and stand trial?
No, you're wrong.
I gave the others the same chance, but each refused to confess. Look at them. They died a far more painful death than the electric chair. They died of starvation.
Okay, Mr. Crawford, we confess. I am Johnny Frisco. Bill is Lefty Williams.
Yes.
Now come down and let us out. You gotta let us stand trial. You hear? You gotta.
I can't come down to let you out. You've tied me up. I can't get loose. You'll have to stay there until Frank arrives in the morning to set me loose. You'll have to stay there with your friend. I hope you won't be lonely.
Oh,
Unfortunately, poor old Mr. Crawford was unable to release his 2 victims from the trap he'd set for them. In the morning he was found tied up and laughing, unable to speak a single intelligent word. He's in an asylum now, still laughing. And Frisco and Lefty, they're still down in that secret room. Their pockets stuffed with jewels. But by now, of course, they're probably quite dead. So if you want the jewels, you only have to go there and open the vault, and you have to go now. Too bad. But perhaps you'll drop in on me again soon. I'm always home. Just look for the house on the other side of the cemetery. The house of Dr. Weird.
That man will be back here again in a moment with a word about next week's Scalp Tingler. Meantime, it's not very far from scalp to hat. And having gone that far, perhaps I should remind you that this program is brought to you by Adam Hat, America's famous hatter. Seriously, gentlemen, I hope you'll take a look at the latest fall line of Adam hats. They're top quality, identified by the famous Adam crest, and their price, $3.45 to $10. Visit your Adam hat shop tomorrow. Now, that man, Dr. Weird.
I hope you'll drop in again next week. I want to tell you about a cat that had a human soul, or at least acted as if it had. And so, but the rest of the story will have to wait until your next visit. Good night.
Join us again next week at this same time for another visit with the strange Dr. Weird. The Strange Dr. Weird, directed by Jock McGregor, is presented by the makers of Adam Hats, the hats that are always tops in quality. This is Mutual.
Confidentially yours with Arthur Hale will follow. Did the Herald Tribune sports page rank high with your man before he went to war? Well, chances are it still does. Keep him up to date by mailing the Overseas Sports Letter every Tuesday in the New York Herald Tribune. It is now 7:30 Eastern Wartime. WOR, New York.
Adam Hack presents The Strange Dr. Weird.
Good evening. Come in, won't you? Why, what's the matter? Surely you're not nervous. Perhaps a story might calm your nerves a little. This story is about a strange spell and a stranger magic. I call it The Summoning of Shandor.
In a moment, you and I will take a deep breath and step into the strange world of Dr. Weird. And while you brace yourself, I'd like to do right by my sponsor and say something nice about Adam Hack. That's not very hard to do, especially right now with the breathtaking fall and winter line of up-to-the-minute Adam hats now on display in the thousands of Adam stores and authorized dealers from coast to coast. Why not stroll by your nearest Adam shop and take a quick look at some of that quality headgear? Believe me, when you buy an Adam, you're buying real quality and correct style, as well as perfect fit. And Adam is one of America's greatest hat values. Now, here's Dr. Weird.
My story, The Summoning of Shandor, begins in a curious circular room at the top of a deserted lighthouse near San Francisco. There are 3 men in the room. One is bound tightly to a chair, his face wet with the perspiration of agony. The second is small and ferret-like. The third man is squat, with a soft, pulpy body and blubbery countenance that makes him look like a frog as he speaks.
Well, Compton, are you ready to tell us where your wife is yet?
You'll never find her, Fenton. She's out of your reach.
Let me put another splinter under his fingernail, Frog.
Oh.
That ought to make him tell us where he's got her head.
Now, Spot, I've got a better idea.
Mm.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of Shandor?
That old Hindu who lives down in Chinatown? Yeah, I heard plenty about him. I don't want nothing to do with that guy.
They tell me one little trick of his called the Summoning is supposed to make anybody you want come to you, even from the furthest ends of the earth.
You mean he can bring her here even if we don't...
Yes, Spot. Suppose you go get this Shandor. We'll have him work his spell. And no matter where Compton has his wife hidden, she'll come to us, whether she wants to or not.
And so, half an hour later, the door of a tiny, strangely furnished room, deep in the heart of Chinatown, slowly opened.
Yes. What is it, please?
Shandor?
I am called by that name.
My boss has got a job for you. He wants you to work him a spell. The one called the Summoning.
Summoning?
Yeah.
That is a powerful and dangerous charm not to be lightly attempted. And yet it has been ordained for 1,000 years that I shall go with you and do as you wish.
A few minutes later, Shandor, followed by Spot, was climbing the endless steps that led to the top of the deserted lighthouse, where Frog Fenton and his prisoner were waiting.
Fenton, this is madness. This obsession of yours about Ellen, my wife.
Yes, obsession. For 5 long years I've waited for this moment. The moment when Ellen will come to me and tell me she's willing to be mine. Unless she does that, she'll die tonight. Painfully, slowly.
That's madness, Fenton. Just because you asked her to marry you once and she turned you down.
She'd have been mine if you hadn't come along.
No, she wouldn't. She was just sorry for you because you...
Because I look the way I do. Like a frog. Yes, I know. She said it made her skin crawl just to have me touch her hand. You think I could forgive that? I went to prison because I was caught stealing money to have my face changed so she liked me. I told her that. She told you and you told the police. You expect me to forgive that?
Fenton, listen to me. Forget this crazy idea of revenge. Turn me loose.
I've told you the price of your life. It's for your wife, Ellen, to come to me gladly. Kiss me. Me, whose very touch made her skin crawl. If she won't do that, you'll die. Now, for the last time, where is she?
She's where you can never find her.
Never.
You fool!
Yeah. Thompson. You're unconscious. So, you think you can keep her hidden from me, do you?
Right.
What? It's you?
Yeah. Go on in, Shandor.
I obey.
You know what you're here to do?
This man has told me.
Good. We have a friend, a young woman. She's lost, and we can't find her. We want to bring her here. You'll be well paid.
I do not use my knowledge for pay. Have you a picture of the one who is to be summoned?
Yes. Here.
Yes, she is young and fair.
Now, get busy and get her here. And if your spells don't work, I'll throw you out that window down to the rocks below. Understand?
Shandor has no fear of you. First, the incense must be lighted.
That's strong stuff.
Shut up, Spot. Go down below and wait there.
Okay. Two big touch.
First, you must call the one who is wanted and ask her to come.
All right. Ellen, come to me.
Ellen, come. Ellen, come. Ellen, come. Ellen, come.
We'll learn what happens in just a moment. First, I wonder if we could have a word with you, Dr. Weird.
Yes, young man. What is it?
Well, your program really scares me tonight, Doctor. I want you to give me something for my frenzied nerves. Just say, what's that thing you're carrying around?
This? Just a human skull.
A skull, huh? Look, Doc, never mind about my nerves. Just go away for a minute, and we'll all think about something nice. Gentlemen, I hope the next time you stroll by your nearest Adam Hat store, you'll find time to step inside for a brief look around. Believe me, that fall and winter line of hats just arrived really represents a fine assortment of quality. Prices, you'll notice, run from only $3.45 up to $10. Try your size in a famous Adam 5, one of America's greatest hat values, which features the most correct, up-to-the-minute styles in genuine fur felt. Men choose Adam because an Adam just naturally does something for a fellow. The ladies certainly agree with that. That's why so many ladies are giving their men Adam Hat gift certificates for Christmas. That way, he makes his own selection of size, color, shape at any time he pleases, just by presenting the gift certificate at any one of the thousands of Adam Hat shops and authorized dealers from coast to coast. This Christmas, madam, give him an Adam. Now, Dr. Weird.
Now for the rest of my story, the Summoning of Shandor. In the tiny room at the top of the deserted lighthouse, the magician Shandor sounds the gong which summons the missing from wherever they may be.
Ellen, come. Ellen, come. Ellen, come. She comes. She is almost here.
That gong. What is it?
So you come too. This is Shandor, Thompson. And he's been summoning your wife. Ellen is coming. She's almost here.
No, that's not possible. It mustn't be.
But it is. She's almost here now.
No.
Be not distressed, my friend. She comes gladly.
But she...
It is best that you neither see nor hear what is to happen. Look into my eyes. There. Now there is a veil over your senses.
I hear footsteps.
She is here. She whom you have summoned has come to you dressed in white and veiled as a bride.
Ellen, you come.
You called me, and I came.
Yes. I've been waiting 5 years for this moment, Ellen.
I've come. I was glad to come.
Let me lift this veil you're wearing so I can see you. Your face, your eyes, your hair.
I will lift it.
No. No.
Now take me in your arms.
No, your face.
You summoned me. You cannot turn from me now.
No, stay away from me. I'll shoot you. I'll kill you.
You summoned me. I shall remain with you as long as you live.
Still coming toward me. I saw the bullet hit you. Why aren't you dead?
You summoned me. We shall be together always now. Always.
No, don't touch me.
He summoned me, and I came. Now I must go back. Go back.
Yes, you must return once more from whence you came.
It was a great distance, but I was glad to come. Tell my husband not to grieve. I was glad to come.
I will tell him.
I was glad, but now I must go back.
Now, my friend, you may awaken.
Oh, Shandor. What happened? Where's Fenton?
The frog-like one whose soul was evil has gone. When your wife came to him and he saw her face, madness overtook him. He leaped to his death on the rocks below.
Her face. It was horribly mutilated in the accident in which she was killed. She was buried in her wedding dress and veil.
She said she was glad to come.
But she couldn't have come. She's dead. She's been buried for a year.
Well, do you feel calmer now? Quite a powerful spell, wasn't it? So powerful that it could even call the dead from the grave. Oh, you don't believe a word of it? I'm glad. You'll sleep better tonight. Or perhaps. Drop in on me again soon. I'm always home. Just look for the house on the other side of the cemetery. The house of Dr. Weir.
That man will be back in a moment with a word about next Tuesday night's program. Meanwhile, between now and then, why not buy an Adam Hat Christmas gift certificate for the man in your life? These certificates come inside a miniature hat box, a miniature hat, and can be redeemed at any time at any of the thousands of Adam Hat shops and authorized dealers throughout the nation. Get an Adam gift certificate so that he may choose exactly the size, color, and shape he wants at any Adam Hat store or authorized dealer. Prices, $3.45 to $10. For Christmas, madam, give him an Adam. Now, Dr. Weir.
I hope you'll drop in on me again next week. I want to tell you a story I call Death in the Everglades. A story about a young couple who couldn't wait for their uncle to die and leave them his money. They went into the Everglades to get it. But their uncle's friend persuaded them to stay there. Because they... But the rest of the story will have to wait until your next visit. Good night.
Join us next week at this same time for another visit with The Strange Dr. Weird. The Strange Dr. Weird, directed by Jock McGregor, is presented by the makers of Adam Hats, the hats that are always top in quality. This is Mutual. Adam Hats presents The Strange Dr. Weird.
Good evening. Come in, won't you? You seem a bit nervous. Perhaps it would calm you a little if I were to read to you from the secret journal of Professor Drake. It's a fascinating tale. I call it Journey into the Unknown. There are some extremely interesting entries in Professor Drake's journal, particularly those beginning with the entry made October 1st, which reads, "Today my son Paul has reached the final stages in the preparation of his serum number 17. After 2 years of intensive work and 16 failures, he believes that he's at last succeeded."
But just think of it, Paul. Before you took the serum, you could only lift 200 pounds. But now you can lift 400. Why, your strength has been doubled.
Yes. With the added strength my serum will give him, man will be able to resist diseases that he succumbs to now. His lifespan will be lengthened by 20 or 30 years. Perhaps he...
No, I'll answer it, Paul. Oh, it's you, Julia.
Yes, I want to Paul.
Oh, you can't, Julia. He's right in the midst of an experiment.
But I haven't seen or heard from him in 2 weeks. After all, I am his fiancée.
But, Julia, he can't be disturbed. He's in the...
Oh, hello, darling.
Why, Julia.
Oh, Paul, you squeeze me so tightly.
I'm sorry, dear. I'm afraid I don't know my own strength.
Oh, that's all right. Paul, what kind of experiment is it you're working on?
Darling, I can't reveal anything yet. Not even to you. But when my work is done, you'll be the first one to hear about it.
Here's the entry for October 7th. Serum number 17 is effective beyond Paul's wildest hopes.
Oh, think of it, Paul. Today you were able to lick up 600 pounds with ease.
Yes.
Why are you staring at yourself in the mirror so?
Father, do you notice any change in the shape of my head?
Why, no, Paul. And I'd certainly notice a change if there were one.
Yes, of course. It must be just my imagination.
On October 8th, he wrote, "This morning when I entered the laboratory, I found Paul fast asleep at his desk. I woke him."
Paul, wake up. Huh? You should have gone to bed when I... Paul. No, it can't be.
What is it, Father? What's wrong?
Your face.
My face? Quick, hand me that mirror.
Here.
No. I was right. Look at me, Father. My face has become broad. The features flattened. The cheekbones prominent. And notice how thick the hair on my body has become. I've reverted to the Neanderthal man.
The Neanderthal man? But, Paul, he existed 50,000 years ago.
Yes, I know. At the swift pace I'm going backwards, it may only be a week, a few days, before I revert to an ape completely.
Paul, what are we going to do?
There's only one way I can save myself. I must find a neutralizer that will stop the serum from changing me into an ape before it's too late.
In his entry for October 10th, he wrote, "Paul has been working 48 hours without rest, and so far has been unsuccessful in finding a neutralizer. This morning when I entered the laboratory, I could see that he is looking more and more like an ape every day."
Paul, you just can't go on this way. You've got to get some rest.
I can't rest. Every minute is precious. I lost 4 hours last night.
You lost 4 hours? I don't understand.
While I was working here last night, I glanced at the clock to find it was just 3 o'clock. Then, the next thing I remember was finding myself in the hall, and the clock was just striking 7. What? I can't remember those 4 hours. Where I was, what I was doing. Those 4 hours, I lost my ability to think as a man. My mind became that of an ape. During those 4 hours, I actually was an ape.
We return to the story of the terrible danger threatening this young scientist in just a moment. Meanwhile, for a breathing spell, a word from Dr. Weird.
Yes, a breathing spell. Something pleasant to think upon. And what subject would be more appropriate at this fall season than hats? I'm sure my young friend here can tell you something most helpful about Adam hats.
Thank you, Doctor. Gentlemen, Adam, cater to famous Americans for many years, has created a brand new value in fine headgear for men. It's the Adam 5. Nowhere in America can you find a better buy. Try on an Adam 5. See for yourself. Notice the perfect fit, the up-to-the-minute fashion, the quality feel of the lustrous, fine fur felt. Every Adam 5 is fine fur felt, hand-blocked by master craftsmen. And you have a great variety of correct styles from which to choose. Try on an Adam 5 tomorrow. You'll look right and feel right in one. Proud to be seen wearing one anywhere. For other Adam hats, choose from prices ranging from $3.45 to $10. If it bears the Adam crest of quality inside the crown, you can be sure of honest value. Now, let's return to Dr. Weird and his tale, Journey into the Unknown.
The entry for October 11th in Professor Drake's journal reads as follows. The changes in Paul's appearance continue. His body is now completely covered with a heavy growth of hair, and his skin is rapidly turning to a deep brown and becoming coarse and callous. His arms have lengthened almost 5 inches, and he walks more and more in a stooped manner, with hands almost touching the floor. As yet, no change in voice has been noted. On October 12th, he wrote, Last night, Paul suddenly dropped a test tube and snarled at me. In that moment, he was completely an ape. The entry for October 13th reads, Last night, when I came into the laboratory, I found a window open and Paul gone. I immediately rushed out into the night to find him. A few blocks away on the university campus, I saw police gathered around the body of a girl who had just been murdered. Every bone in her body had been crushed. A few hours later, Paul returned to this house. He could recall nothing of what had happened or where he'd been. To prevent another accident from occurring, today I had steel bars placed over Paul's bedroom window.
Oh, it's you, Julia.
Good evening, Mr. Drake. I want to see Paul.
No, I'm sorry, Julia, but Paul can't be disturbed. He's asleep in his room.
You've been putting me off for days, but this time I am going to see him.
Hey, Julia, come back. You can't see him now.
The light switch. Oh, is it?
Julia, you shouldn't have...
He isn't here. His room's empty.
He isn't here.
Why were those bars put over Paul's window?
It's all part of the experiment, Julia.
Well, this window over here, as though someone had bent the bars apart to escape. But no man could have bent bars as strong as these. That ape.
What ape, Julia?
The one that the police believe crushed that poor girl to death last night.
No, really, Julia. Do you think for a moment that...
You were using an ape in the experiment. This room was his cage. And now it's escaped.
Julia, you're wrong, I assure you.
Paul's out looking for that ape, isn't he? And the ape's the killer.
Please, Julia.
I'm going to get the police.
At the latest by day after tomorrow. And now, a special message from police headquarters. 20 minutes ago, an unidentified girl was found crushed to death. It is believed she was killed by the ape that murdered Betty Ryan late last night. All residents are warned to get off the street, Jack.
Father, I heard what that announcer said. I killed that girl tonight, didn't I? And the one last night, too. I'm a murderer.
Paul, listen to me. The police are looking everywhere for you. We haven't a moment to lose. The neutralizer we were working on last night. It should be ready by now, shouldn't it?
Yes. And this time I'm certain it will work.
You must take an injection before it's too late and you revert forever, Johnny.
Open up there. The police.
Quick, Father. The neutralizer before it's too late.
I have to fill this hypodermic, Paul, before I can give you the injection.
All right, you men. Break the door down.
Hurry, Father, hurry.
I am.
It's too late.
Yes, there he goes, man, out the window.
Paul, come back.
Flash a warning to every patrol car. Issue Tommy guns to all the men. The orders are, shoot to kill. All right, men, spread out. We've got the ape cornered now.
please, Chief. You've got to listen to me. If you'll only let me inject this neutralizer into him, then there won't be any need for all this.
Don't listen to him, Chief. That ape's a killer.
Yeah, we're going to put an end to that ape once and for all.
No, you can't. You don't understand. It isn't an ape. It's my son, Professor Drake.
Your son. I know an ape when I see one.
Yes, I know, but it's my son changed into an ape. This neutralizer will bring him back to
You
normal.
must be crazy. Okay, Mike, let him have it.
No, I won't let you. I'm coming, Paul. I'm coming.
Right, come back. Come back, do you hear? Hold your fire, Mike.
Here I am, Paul. Paul, it's Father. I have the neutralizer. Paul, I have the injection. Here, give me your arm. Oh, no!
All right, Mike, drop the old man's body now. Let him have it.
Oh, my chest. Father, where am I? What's happened? Oh.
It was a great pity about poor Professor Drake, wasn't it? He was so young. What am I going to do with his journal? I thought I might carry on his experiments. But I would need someone to assist me as a sort of human guinea pig. Perhaps you would like to volunteer. Oh, you have to go. Too bad. Perhaps you'll drop in on me again soon. I'm always home. Just look for the house on the other side of the cemetery. The house of Dr. Weird.
Adam Hats presents The Strange Dr. Weird.
Good evening. Come in, won't you? Why, what's the matter? Surely you're not nervous. Or perhaps it will calm you if I tell you a story. The story of a prodigal son's homecoming. I call it Murder Comes Home. My story, Murder Comes Home, starts in a small house on the bank of a river just outside the city. Mrs. Barnes, who was very feeble, lived there with her younger son, Tom. And one evening after the doctor had paid her a visit, Tom stopped him as he was leaving.
Doctor, tell me the truth. How is she?
She's very weak, Tom. Unless we can persuade her to go to the hospital within a few days, I'm afraid I won't be able to save her.
I see. But you know how she is about not leaving this house until my brother Harry comes home again.
She hasn't seen him for 10 years, has she?
No. She doesn't know that he's in a state penitentiary for life. For murder. It would kill her if she ever found out.
I see. Well, perhaps you can get her to agree to come to the hospital just for a few days. Suppose you go in and see, huh? I'll wait downstairs.
All right, Doctor. I'll try.
Tom, is that you?
Yes, Mother. Would you like me to close the window?
No, Tom. Leave it open. It's foggy out, isn't it?
Yes. You can hardly see your hand in front of your face.
I like to hear the river. I've heard it every day for 30 years. For 30 years, I've watched the cliffs on the riverbank coming closer and closer as the river eats them away.
Mother, I wanted to talk to you about that.
Yes?
It's not safe here now. We're going to have to move out of this house soon.
Not till Harry comes back, Tom. He wouldn't know where to find me if we moved.
Yes, he would, Mother. Please listen to me. You could...
No, Tom. Not till Harry comes home. He is coming home soon. I know he is. I can feel it. He'll be here soon, Tom. Then we can move. After Harry gets here.
All right, Mother.
I can feel him getting closer and closer. It won't be long now, Tom. We must be ready for him.
Yes, of course. Good night, Mother. It's no use, Doctor. She has a mind made up that Harry will be here any minute.
Well, that's rather...
Excuse me.
Certainly.
Hello? Yes, speaking. Oh, hello, Sheriff. What? He did? Yes. Yes, I understand. Of course I will. Goodbye. Doctor, that was Sheriff Goodright. He said Harry and a companion escaped from the penitentiary early this evening by killing a guard. What? Then they stopped the motorist and took his car. The sheriff thinks they may be heading this way. Maybe that's why Mother felt Harry would be here soon.
Our cast returns in a moment with the final action in tonight's story of Dr. Weird. Meantime, I'd like to ask good doctor one little question.
What question, young man?
Do you always think of horrible, terrifying things?
No. Only last evening I was out getting a breath of air.
Ah, you breathe.
Yes. And I saw some Adam hats. They were fine-looking hats. I walked in, tried one on. And what do you think?
What?
I looked just like a person.
Well, thank you, Doctor. Gentlemen, if Dr. Weird can look just like a human being by just putting on an Adam hat, think how much a smart Adam hat can do for a normal-looking man. Seriously, I hope you'll stroll by an Adam hat store yourself sometime soon. The latest fall and winter line is in. You'll see a great variety of up-to-the-minute hats in every size, color, and style, including the Adam 5, made of fine fur felt and only $5. You'll be proud to wear an Adam, and you'll be correct, too. Select your favorite at any price from $3.45 to $10. There are thousands of Adam hat stores and authorized dealers from coast to coast. Now, here's that man again, Dr. Weird.
Now I'll finish my story. Murder comes home. After the doctor left, Tom remained on guard with a loaded revolver. And just after midnight...
Hello, Tom.
So you did come here?
Where else would I go? Come on, Jake. Okay.
No, you can't come in. It would kill Mother.
Oh, yes. How is Mother?
Tom? Tom?
Isn't that her calling now?
Quiet. Yes, Mother?
Tom? Is that Harry?
Yes, Mother. It's Harry. Come to see you.
Oh, I knew you'd come, Tom.
I'll be up in a minute, Mother. Oh, well, Tom, aren't you going to ask us in?
Now that she knows you're here, I have no choice.
Thanks. Oh, Tom, meet a pal of mine, Jake Paget.
What is this, Harry? You said we'd be safe here. This mug meets us with a gun in his
Now,
neck.
don't worry about Tom. He'll warm up to us presently. Now, you stay here and talk to him while I run upstairs and say hello to my dear old mother. Well, Mother was so glad to see me, Tom, that you really ought to put that gun away and ask us to stay a while.
Yes, Harry. Now you are going to stay until the sheriff gets here anyway.
Harry, you're not going to turn us in.
No.
No. I told Mother I couldn't stay, that I had a long journey to make. But suppose tomorrow she learns that I've been arrested. Then what?
It would kill her. But I'll see to it that she doesn't find out.
And I'll see to it she does.
If you turn me in,
You'd kill your own mother?
that won't be necessary if you'll just be reasonable. All we want is to hide here for 24 hours.
Listen. A car just stopped outside.
Probably the sheriff. Well, Tom, make up your mind.
All right. Get in the closet there, both of you. I'll send the sheriff away.
That's more like it. Come on, Jake.
Now, is it?
Coming. Oh, that's you, Sheriff.
Yeah, Tom. We're sure your brother's someplace in the neighborhood. Thought you might have come here. Seen any sign of him?
No, not yet, anyway.
You never know. Want me to leave a man with you just in case?
No, I'll be all right. I have a gun.
All right, okay. I'll be back later.
All right, Sheriff.
So long.
All right, he's gone. You can come out now.
Now, you're acting like a brother, Tom.
Yeah, that's more like it.
The sheriff said he'd be back later, though.
Well, in that case, suppose I just take the gun of yours, Tom.
You can't.
Good work, Harry. Now, Tom, you just do as we agreed, and everything will be all right. We can't get any place in this fog tonight. It's so thick you can't see a foot ahead of you. But tomorrow night, they'll be off guard. We'll be able to get away.
Harry, listen.
Dogs. They brought up bloodhounds to track us with.
And they're coming this way. What do we do?
It's no use hiding. If the dogs track us here, they'll know we're inside someplace.
That's right.
We'll fight for it. If we can get 2 or 3 of them, we may have a chance to break through.
No, Harry, listen. I've got a better idea.
Oh, yeah? What is it?
My rowboat. You remember how we used to run the rapids when we were kids?
Yeah, I remember.
The boat's still there. In this fog, you could float down the river 20 miles before morning.
Yeah. They'll never catch us that way.
I promise they won't. You can go out the kitchen door and down the steps into the backyard. Then follow the path to the riverbank.
Okay. Jake, get going through the kitchen there.
I got you. I'm on my way.
Now, Tom, I'll just take this coat of yours.
Harry!
I'm coming.
Hurry. I hear somebody outside.
Oh, Tom!
Get going, Harry.
I'm going. They'll never catch me. Never.
Tom, over. Tom, why didn't you... Well, man, what's the matter?
I had to do it. I had to. They'd have killed you.
What are you talking about, Tom?
Harry and Jake. They were here. I told them how to escape. Through the kitchen and down the back steps to the path that leads down to the riverbank. To my boat.
Well, they won't get away. I'm going after. Wait, nothing. Let go my arm, Tom. I'll get those 2 murdering rats.
Sheriff, wait. You don't understand. Shine your flashlights down there at the foot of the steps.
Great glory. There ain't any ground at the foot of those steps. When they stepped off the last step, they had a sheer 100-foot drop to the river and the rocks down there. Well, they escaped this time right enough. From human law, anyway.
Yes, Harry and Jake escaped all right. Even if it was in a way they didn't quite expect. And Mrs. Barnes at last agreed to move. Just in time, too. The house was nearly standing on the edge of a cliff. And it was only a month or so before another slide carried the house away completely. You live at the top of a cliff. If you do, Oh, you have to go now. Too bad. But perhaps you'll drop in again soon. I'm always home. Just look for the house on the other side of the cemetery. The house of Dr. Weir.
Adam Patz presents The Strange Dr. Weird.
Good evening. Come in, won't you? You seem a bit nervous. Perhaps the cemetery outside this house has upset you. But there are things far worse than cemeteries. Such things as dark, forbidding swamps, stretching for hundreds of miles and inhabited by snakes and mosquitoes and alligators, as in the story I want to tell you tonight. A story I call Death in the Everglades. My story begins in the vast shadowy wastes of the Florida Everglades. A small dugout glides through the dark swamp water, poled along by a weather-beaten guide. The guide's passengers, Gerald Drake and his wife Kitty, sit nervously in the center of the dugout, subdued by their strange and uncanny surroundings.
Gerald, how much further do we have to go? It's been 2 hours now since we left the mainland.
I'll see. Guide, how much further is it to my uncle's home?
It ain't much further. Just a small piece.
Gerald, are you sure your Uncle Jason has money?
Well, up until my mother died a year ago, Uncle Jason was sending her $500 a month. And he owns thousands of acres of valuable Florida property.
If he has money, why should he choose to live here all alone in these horrible swamps?
Because he's an eccentric.
Oh, Gerald, please, let's turn back. This horrible dark swamp with its alligators and snakes frightens me. I have a feeling that something dreadful will happen if we don't turn back.
Don't be a fool, Kitty. We can't turn back. We're broke, do you understand that? Uncle Jason is our last hope. We must go on.
Why have you come here, Gerald?
Well, after all, Uncle Jason, I am your only living relative, and, well, I wanted to find out how you were getting along.
Gerald worries about your living here alone in the swamp.
I'll always live here in the swamp. Always. Quiet and peaceful here. I have my friends.
Your friends?
Yes. Didn't you see them as you came here? Singing in the trees, swimming in the water. I know them all. They're my friends. They protect me from harm like true friends do.
Yes, of course, Uncle. I
know why you come here. You want money. That's why you come here, isn't it?
Well, yes. You see, Uncle Jason, we...
Get out! Get out, you hear? I won't give you a cent. Not a cent.
But, Uncle Jason, after all, you must remember that I'm your only...
Leave my house at once. Get out!
We can't. The guide won't be back until 4 o'clock this afternoon to take us to the mainland.
Yeah. Very well, then. You stay here until he comes. I'm going out now, and when I come back at sundown, I don't want to find either of you here.
Gerald, what are you doing?
I'm trying to break the lock on this metal cash box.
Cash box?
Yes, my darling. A short talk with Uncle Jason convinced me that he kept his money someplace in this house. It wasn't too difficult to find his cash box. If my dear uncle won't part with his money willingly, he's going to have to part with it unwillingly.
My cash box! What are you doing with it?
Uncle Jason.
You're home a bit early, aren't you, Uncle Jason?
You're trying to rob me. You're like all the others. No, I won't let you rob me. Give me my box. Give me my box.
I don't like to do this, Uncle Jason, but I must have that money, understand? Come on now.
You mean to kill me. But you'll never get away with my box.
Give me that.
I find you in the swamp. They'll see you don't. You'll never leave the swamp. Never you.
Very well. I'll go. If you insist.
Gerald, let go of him. Let go or you'll kill him.
That's exactly what I'm doing. You're the one who's never going to leave the swamps, Uncle. You're going to stay here with your friends forever. While I go back to the mainland with your money. There.
Gerald, you killed him. You killed him. They'll send us to prison for this.
Don't be a fool. If anyone should come looking for Uncle Jason, they won't find a trace of him.
What do you mean?
We're going to get rid of dear Uncle Jason. Yes. Give me a hand with this body, Kitty. We're taking Uncle Jason to his friends.
Gerald, how much further do we have to carry him?
This is far enough, darling. Just set him down here.
Here? By the water's edge?
Yeah. It'll do perfectly. Strap his legs.
Yeah.
That's it. There we are.
Sure, you aren't just going to leave him here, are you?
Why, of course, darling. Uncle Jason's friends will look after him.
His friends?
Why, yes. Look over there. See him swimming this way?
Alligators. Monster alligators. Gerald, they're coming up out of the water.
Yes, so they are.
Look. One of them is crawling up to Uncle Jason's body. He's going to...
Yes. Goodbye, Uncle Jason.
Our mystery will be continued in a moment. But, Dr. Weird, if you'll come over here, I have a mystery of my own.
Mystery is my business, young man.
All right, here's the clue. The number 5.
5 dead men?
Oh, no, I'm afraid you're wrong, Doctor. I'm talking about the famous Adam 5, the quality hat made of all fur felt. Available at the thousands of Adam hat stores and authorized dealers all over the country for only $5. And it's far from dead. In fact, it's the liveliest number you've ever seen, mister. Why not step into an Adam hat shop and prove it to yourself? Try on your size in a famous Adam 5. Examine its snappy style, its lively color, the look of distinction. You don't have to be a master detective to see that in quality and style, an Adam is America's top hat. Now, Dr. Weird.
And now I'll finish my story, Death in the Everglades. An hour after Uncle Jason's death, Gerald and Kitty sat on Jason's dock, waiting for the guide to arrive. While they waited, Gerald tried to break open the metal cash box, but without success. Suddenly, they heard a shout.
Hello there! Sorry if I kept you folks waiting. And just hop in the dugout. We're on our way back to the mainland. It's getting dark in a few hours. You don't want to be caught in the...
What are you staring at?
That box you got there. That's the box your uncle keeps his money in. I've seen it when he's giving me money for provisions. What are you doing with it?
That's my business, and I don't have to explain it to you.
So if you want me to take you in my dugout to the mainland...
Perhaps this will help you change your mind about that.
Good.
Yeah. Now, if you value your life, you'll have us on the mainland within 2 hours. 2 hours, you understand? The 2 hours are almost up. Why haven't we reached the mainland? It's already dark.
It's just a small piece beyond this island we're passing.
Yeah, Kitty. In a few minutes, we'll be on the mainland.
But Gerald, the guide will go to the local sheriff and tell him everything.
Don't you worry about the guide. I'll take care of him. That fool! Why's he going so close to the island? How does it drown if he doesn't want...
Gerald, he's gone. He's not in the boat.
Gone? Hey, you're right. He must have swung on an overhead branch as we were passing the island.
Gerald, there he is. He's standing in that small clearing on the island.
Find your own way to the mainland, you thieving murderers! I'll never take you there!
Oh, Gerald, what will we do without him?
Kitty, get hold of yourself. We're going to reach the mainland safely.
Oh, but how can we find our way? The sun's setting. It's already dark here in the swamp. We may be miles from safety. Miles of these tiny winding streams. These horrible cypress trees growing together over our heads. So we can't see where we're going.
Stop it, Kitty! Listen to me. We're not in any danger, do you hear me? I admit that we can't get out of the swamp tonight. But all we have to do is stay right here in the dugout until morning. When it's light again...
No, we'll never find our way out. Even the guides get lost in the Everglades sometimes. Anyway, they won't let us go. They'll stop us just like he said.
Who'll stop us?
Uncle Jason's friends. Listen to them. All around us. Waiting for us. Look there in the water. They're coming for us. The alligator.
Kitty, you mustn't say that. We're going to make it, do you hear me? Or we'll be rich. There's a fortune in this cash box. I'll open it for you. Then you'll see how rich we are. Here. There's a hard lock to pick off. Maybe I can shoot it open. Kitty, the lock's broken. Kitty, look. Money.
Money?
Yeah. It's 50, 100, 150, 200, 210.
I mean, there's only $210 in that box.
Yeah, but look. There's a paper in the box. It'll probably tell us where the rest of the money's hidden. Come on, let's see. It's a real estate deed. 20,000 acres. Assessed value, $1,000. No, can't be.
Your uncle was a wealthy man. He had money and land. Yes, $210 and 20,000 acres of worthless swamp.
What? There must be more than this. There's got to be.
Stand up, Gerald. Look around you. 20,000 acres of worthless swamp. It's all yours, Gerald. We committed murder to get it.
Teddy, sit down. Sit down. You hear me? You'll turn the dugout over.
Lost in your vast kingdom full of snakes and alligators. Why don't you ask one of your loyal subjects how to get to the mainland? Go ahead, Gerald.
Teddy, look out. We'll turn it over. Teddy, are you all right?
Where are you?
All right, I'm hanging on the dugout. Swim over this way. Kitty, listen, church bells. They're ringing in the village church in the mainland. We can't be more than a few hundred yards from the mainland.
Gerald, that means we'll be able to reach the mainland.
Yeah. All we have to do is ride the dugout and...
Gerald! Something's up against me!
Kitty, where are you? What happened? No!
Too bad about poor Gerald and Kitty, isn't it? Such a nice young couple. But so unlucky. How were they to know that Uncle Jason's cash box contained only a few $100s and a deed to some worthless swampland? And then to die in such a horrible way, only a few 100 yards from safety, in the jaws of Uncle Jason's friends, the alligators. You know, it occurs to me that perhaps Uncle Jason buried his fortune someplace in the swamps. Perhaps you'll be interested in going with me to the Everglades to search for it. Oh, you have to go now. Too bad. But perhaps you'll drop in on me again soon. I'm always home. Just look for the house on the other side of the cemetery. The house of Dr. Weird.
Adam Hacks presents The Strange Dr. Weird.
Good evening. Come in, won't you? Why, what's the matter? Surely you're not nervous. Perhaps it will calm you if I tell you a story. It's a rather odd story about a rather odd individual. You see, he was a morgue keeper. I call his story The Man Who Talked with Death. My story, The Man Who Talked with Death, begins in the city morgue on a raw autumn evening. Two men have just entered the badly lighted basement of the gloomy stone building.
Whether it's colder in here or outside. Where's Pop Hansen? I want to get my pictures and get out of here. This place gives me the creep. All Pop's around someplace. He probably... Hey, isn't that him? Talk to somebody down there by the ice boxes where they keep us stiff?
Yeah. I know it seems strange at first, but you get over that.
Why, there's nobody there. Pop's talking to himself. Unless he's talking to a ghost. Come on.
Yes, there is someplace else you go on to, but it's not a place you have to be frightened or believe me. Now it's time for you to go. Goodbye, Gene. Goodbye.
Hey, Pop?
Oh, hello, boys. I didn't hear you come in.
Say, Pop, who were you just talking to?
Oh, that was Jean Williams. She came in last night.
What do you mean she came in last night?
I mean her body was brought in. Here, I'll show you. And there she is. So young and so pretty. No wonder she was frightened when she found she was dead.
You say you were talking to her?
Why, yes, Harry. You see, when you die, a part of you goes on to someplace else. But it always stays near its body for a while till it gets used to things. It was that Jean Williams I was just talking to, of course.
Pop, you've been working down here among these stiffs too long.
You mean I just imagine I talk to them and they talk to me? No, Tom. It's really true.
Someday you'll know I'm telling the truth.
Well, maybe. Let's can the chatter. We want to get the picture of John Wainwright.
Wainwright? Oh, yes, they brought him in last night. Everybody who dies a violent death comes here for old Pop to talk to him. Yeah, here he is.
Okay, Harry, get yourself a couple of pictures and we'll be gone.
Yeah, it won't take a minute.
I sure would like to know who killed Wainwright. The killer didn't leave a clue.
Why, it was that young Professor Higgins who shot Wainwright, Tom.
Higgins? The pride and joy of the City University? How'd you know?
Wainwright told me so himself.
Wainwright told you? What are you giving me?
It's true. You see, he was a blackmailer, and he was blackmailing Higgins' wife. Professor Higgins had to kill him to save her. Wainwright told me so just before he left a little while ago.
But Wainwright's dead. There's his body right there in the icebox.
I know. I explained about that.
Oh, you're crazy.
But I'm not, Tom. Wainwright even told me that the gun Professor Higgins used is hidden now in the left-hand bottom drawer of the professor's desk in his home out at the university.
Okay, Tom, we can stand now.
Just a second. Pop, I don't know where you got your tip, but I'm going to look into this.
Oh, no. You mustn't. You see, Tom, the things that the dead tell me, they can't be used in any way by the living. It's too dangerous to the living. They just can't be used.
Well, this can if it's true. If Higgins killed Wainwright, and I can prove it, boy, what a story it'll make.
No, Tom, you mustn't try to prove it. It'll do you no good.
Try and stop me. Come on, Harry. Thanks very much, Dean. Goodbye.
There you are, gentlemen. You've just talked to the Dean himself on the phone, and he's told you I was playing cards at his home at 11 o'clock last night. Does that satisfy you?
Yes, Professor Higgins. Wainwright was shot at 11, so the alibi lets you up.
Who in the world ever suggested that it was I who shot Mr. Wainwright?
Nobody in the world, Professor. It was a ghost. Wainwright's ghost.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
Oh, it's just a gag, Professor. Thanks. Come on, Harry. Let's get back to town.
I told you the whole thing was a wild goose chase. You don't mean you really believe that crazy stuff Pop told us about talking to Wainwright's ghost?
No, of course not. But I thought maybe Pop knew something and was trying to give us a tip without admitting it. Say, wait a bit.
Huh? What is it?
Higgins is a smart guy. Maybe that alibi was fake.
Oh, now, Tom.
Pop said the murder gun was hidden in Higgins' desk. I think we ought to go back and search that desk.
Oh, but that's crazy. Hey, Tom, what are you doing?
Just putting on the brakes. I'm going to turn around and go back.
Yeah, but the road's all wet here. Hey, Tom, we're skidding.
I'll get us out of it.
Yeah, there's a 100-foot drop into the gully there. Hey, look out. Look out, Tom, we're going over. Jump.
While my goose pimples go away and we all wait to learn what happens next, I'd like to ask Dr. Weird a question.
Yes, young man. I'm all ears.
Well, point them the other way, please, and answer me this. One of our listeners wants to know why you're on the air only 15 minutes instead of a half hour.
If we can scare people half to death in 15 minutes, why take twice as long?
Very logical, Doctor. The Atom Hat people use similar logic in their business. Take the famous Atom 5, just for instance. Their feeling is, if we can deliver real hat quality for $5, why charge twice as much? And so on with Atom hats in every price range. Every Atom hat might well sell for more. Master craftsmen design every Atom style, up to the minute in fashion, correct in the best of good taste. Stroll into the nearest Atom hat store and look around a bit. Try on a few that strike your fancy. You'll find perfect fit, perfect style, and perfect price. And Atom does something for a man. Now, Dr. Weird.
Now I'll continue my story of the man who talked with death. It's a few moments after the crash, and Tom and Harry are picking themselves off the ground on the very edge of the deep gully into which their car has just plunged.
Harry, where are you?
Over here. Oh, just making sure I'm still all in one piece. How about you?
I'm all right, I guess. It's a miracle we weren't both killed. Look at the car down there. Folded up like an accordion.
Yeah, I got the car door open. Now, so we were going over. Must have both been thrown clear, but now what are we going to do?
We're going back to the university. And we're going to get into Higgins' office and see if the murder gun is really there in his desk.
Pop was just talking nonsense when he said we'd find it there, Tom.
Maybe and maybe not. I don't believe in his little conversations with ghosts, but I do believe he knows something. And if he does, I'm going to crack this case.
A short time later, Tom and Harry reached Professor Higgins' residence again and gained entrance to his office unseen through an open window.
Okay, here's the desk. Which drawer did Pop say?
The bottom left-hand one.
This is one. And it's open. And there is a gun here. Look.
Yeah. 45 automatic. And Pop was right.
You bet he was. And he was also right when he said Professor Higgins shot Wainwright. Higgins faked his alibi.
Yeah, I'll get the gun out with you.
No, don't touch it. The cops will have to find the gun here in this desk to be convinced it really belongs to Higgins.
Yeah, of course. Then let's call him and get him out here.
No, not yet. We're going back to the morgue and ask Pop a few questions.
Back to the morgue? Hey, Tom, listen. You suppose Wainwright really could have told Pop all this after he was dead?
Of course not. That stuff of talking to the stiffs is a lot of malarkey. Pop knows something, and he's hiding it. We're going to find out what he knows and how, and then we're going to break the biggest story this town has ever seen.
Slipping away in the darkness, Tom and Harry tried vainly to thumb a ride back to the city. In the end, they had to walk the whole distance. And it was well after midnight when they once more stood outside the cold, gray morgue building.
Oh, what a night. I never walked so far in my life. Hey, why do you suppose those drivers wouldn't stop and give us a lift?
I don't know. I guess they're afraid of a stick-up. Well, let's get inside and give Pop the old third degree.
Yeah, wish we didn't have to. And I hate to go in there again, Tom. This place upset me.
Well, come on. We're the lucky ones. We can walk out again. Hey, somebody's left the door open. Come on in.
Tom, I'm frightened. I don't want to go in there where they keep the bodies. I just don't want to.
Oh, you're acting like a kid. Now, come on. There's Pop over there by the ice boxes. Oh, Pop.
Oh, hello, boys. I've been kind of expecting to see you, too.
Pop, we want to ask you some questions.
Tom, you went out to talk to Professor Higgins, didn't you? And I asked you not to. I told you it wouldn't do you any good. Not any good at all.
Oh, but it did. We found the gun just where you said it'd be. Boy, what a story this town's going to read tomorrow morning.
Oh, they'll never read it. The Wainwright shooting's never going to be cleared up. It's always going to be a mystery. It has to be that way.
Like fun it does. Pop, how'd you know about Higgins and that gun?
Don't you realize yet I was telling you the truth? That Wainwright himself told me after they brought his body here?
Tom, I think Pop's telling the truth.
Well, you may be crazy, but I'm not. Now, Pop, come clean.
I should never have told you, Tom. That caused all your trouble. I'm sorry, Tom. I'm awful sorry, but I warned you not to go, remember? If you hadn't, it would never have happened.
What are you talking about? What would never have happened?
Tom, I think I know what Pop means. I think I know.
Sure you do, Harry. Tom will understand in a minute, too. Look, Tom. Look here.
Two bodies badly smashed up. Well, so what?
Tom, don't you know now? It's true. Pop really can talk to the dead. He really can. That's why he can talk to us.
Harry, get a hold of yourself. What's the matter with you?
Tom, those two bodies, they're ours. We're both dead. We were killed when our car crashed into that ravine.
So Pop could talk to the dead after all. At least Tom and Harry found the proof very convincing. But if you find it hard to believe, why not drop in at the morgue and see for yourself? Of course, you'd have to go there as a dead body, but we could easily arrange that. And, oh, you're leaving now. Well, perhaps you'll drop in again soon. I'm always home. Just look for the house on the other side of the cemetery. The house of Dr. Weird.
The Strange Dr. Weird.
Good evening. Come in, won't you? You seem a bit nervous. Perhaps a story would take your mind off whatever's worrying you. I have one I'm sure you'll like. It takes place on a tiny island in the mystery-haunted South Pacific. I call it White Pearls of Freedom. And now for my story, White Pearls of Terror. In the small harbor of the tiny island of Barota, a barren, desolate bit of coral lost in the South Pacific, a dilapidated pearling boat rides at anchor. In a trading shack of corrugated iron on the shore, two burly, bearded white men watch a half-breed merchant gather together supplies, listening as they wait to the monotonous beating of a native drum in the darkness outside.
For Pete's sake, Wong, what's that infernal racket anyway?
Honored father sacrifices chicken to turn away anger of the storm god, Captain Blake.
Well, tell him to stop it. It's getting on my nerves.
Take it easy, Blake. We'll be going in a few minutes. The glass is falling fast, and there is a storm coming up. We're in the typhoon season now, you know.
And I'll be plenty glad to see the last of this rotten speck of coral, believe me. Even though we're leaving with empty pockets, we can't go too soon.
Wong, sorry you'll find no pearls. Another year better, maybe. Here are supplies. $11, please.
All right, pay him, Phelps.
In a moment. Wong, why do you and your father live all alone here on Barota? Don't you ever find it lonely?
Wong, an honored father, never lonely, Mr. Phelps.
You know, Wong, in Tahiti, I met a native who knew you. He told me your mother was Chinese and your father used to be a Tahiti witch doctor.
It's true. You pay now, please?
He told me something else, too. He said the two of you live here because you know a secret pearling bed down the reef.
No.
And that even in that stinking back room of yours, you have a leather bag full of the finest white pearls that ever came out of the South Seas.
No, it's not true.
I think it is. Grab him, Blake.
No, look, no.
Stand still, Wong, or I'll break your arm.
It's not true, Wong. An honored father had no pearls.
Can I say it is true? And so we're not leaving Barota with empty hands. Before we leave, Wong, you're going to tell us where you keep those pretty white pearls.
Phelps, I'm going out there and put a bullet through that infernal witch doctor father of Wong's. That drum is driving me crazy.
Oh, stop it, Blake. We got to finish with Wong and get away. There's a storm coming up, and we got to be well offshore when it hits.
All right, then, make him talk.
A little more pressure on this cord around his forehead. Yeah, well, Wong.
Yes. Wong, sir. Wong, down.
Yeah, it's more like it. Where are they?
The corner behind you. A board is loose.
Take a look, Blake.
Right, you are. Yeah, there's a loose board here, all right. And a little leather pouch under it. I've got it.
Bring it here. Let's take a look.
Yeah, hold out your hand. I'll pour them out. Oh, look. 6 white pearls as big as marble.
Only 6. And there should be more. Where are the rest?
Oh, no more, please. 6 pearls all.
Wait a minute. I think he's telling the truth. Phelps, listen to that sound, will you? We got to get outside the reefs in a hurry.
All right. I thought there'd be more. But these 6 will do nicely. They should bring a couple of thousand apiece. In 2 months, we'll be in San Francisco living like kings.
No, too late.
What do you mean?
Listen.
The drum. It's getting louder. Listen to it.
Now it stopped.
And God of the storm has answered. Prayer of honored father for vengeance accepted.
What are you talking about?
Honored father knows you touch a Wong. In the darkness, he makes prayer to bring punishment. Now he will make sacrifice. Listen.
What was that?
Honored father makes greatest sacrifice to his God. He gives his own life. Now you have pearls. But they bring you only evil. They bring you death. The creeping death that walks with you in life. When you hear the drums, think of the father of Wong and the death.
Shut him up, will you? Make him stop.
Shut him up. Yeah, that's that. Now they're both dead. Come on, we got to get to the boat.
Hey, Phelps. Huh? Listen to that wind. It's too late. We can't get away. We can't get away.
Our story will continue in a moment. But first, is there a doctor in the house?
Young man, I am a doctor.
Oh, so you are, Dr. Weird, after a fashion. But can you handle this case?
I cure all cases. Permanently.
Well, here are the facts. The patient is seen frequently in business offices, on street corners, everywhere. His clothes are always neat, impeccably stylish, yet something about him just isn't right. Brief diagnosis shows he's in perfect shape, except for his hat. Gentlemen, this may be your case. Too often, a poorly made, shapeless hat can spoil your whole appearance. Don't take chances. Choose a smart, up-to-the-minute Adam. They're correctly shaped and styled, and made of the finest all-fur felt. No wonder men who are tops in the business, sport, and entertainment world wear an Adam. For Adam is tops in hats. So stop in at any Adam store or authorized dealer. There are thousands from coast to coast, and set yourself up in a nice new Adam hat. Now, Dr. Weird.
And now to continue my story, White Pearls of Terror. For 2 days, a typhoon raged over the tiny island of Barota, while Phelps and Blake cowered inside the trading shack that had belonged to the dead half-breed merchant Wong. The wind hurled their boat on the reef and sank it, blew down most of the palm trees on the island, carried away the storehouse where Wong's provisions had been kept. When at last the wind died and the sun shone again, Blake and Phelps crawled out of the shack to stare dazedly at a scene of utter desolation.
Phelps, look, the boat's gone. We're stranded here. I tell you, we're stranded here.
Oh, stow it, Blake. There'll be a trading vessel along soon.
Yeah, but suppose there isn't. We'll die here. The grub's all been washed away. The palm trees are down. We'll starve to death. It's the curse. The curse Wong's father put on us. We shouldn't have taken the pearls. We shouldn't have taken them.
I said stow it. Suppose we have to stay here a few months. We got the shack for shelter, and we can live on shellfish. We still got the pearls. When we do get away, we'll live like kings.
We'll never get away. We're going to die here. All during the storm, I heard that drum beating, the witch doctor's drum, telling us we're going to die here.
Take a grip on yourself, will you? Wong's dead. And the old witch doctor's dead, too. Their bodies are gone. The sharks have finished them by now. When we were rescued, we only had to say they were killed in a storm. And we'll be in the clear. We'll be all right.
Now the drum. I heard it beating. We'll never get away. We're going to die.
This'll shut you up. Oh, yeah. I say we're going to be all right.
The days became weeks, and the weeks became months. Blake and Phelps lived on shellfish and coconuts and drank rainwater. Day after day, they scanned the horizon, a sign of a rescue ship. And day after day, Blake's despair mounted.
Blake, come on, get up. It's your turn to go down to the beach and dig clams and keep an eye out for a ship.
No, it's no use. We're never going to be rescued.
We may be rescued today. Come on now, turn out.
I tell you, we're going to stay here forever. We're going to die here.
We're still alive, ain't we?
Alive. Nothing to eat but clams and crabs and coconuts. I'd rather be dead. You hear me? I'd rather be dead.
I tell you, we're going to be rescued. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. Listen. Did you hear that?
No, I didn't hear anything.
There it goes again. Don't you understand? It's a ship. We're as good as rescued right now.
I didn't hear anything except the drum. The old witch doctor's drum. Beating again, just like it did that night.
Blake, get hold of yourself. Come on. I'll prove that was a ship we heard. Here, come on down to the shore.
The drum. I can hear the drum.
Look, Blake. A British gunboat off the reefs, and a ship's boat heading for the shore. We're saved.
No, it's too late. The drum. He said when we heard the drum to remember his vengeance, the creeping death.
Blake, get hold of yourself, will you? They see us. They're calling us. Oh, we're saved, and we got the pearls. In a month, we'll be in San Francisco living like kings.
No, it's too late. The drum is beating. It's bewitching the pearls. We haven't got any pearls anymore. They've stuck to your face now. Little round pearls, 2 of them, 3 of them. They're stuck to your face.
No, I tell you, there's no drums beating. It's just your mind. It's a...
There. Now you hear it too, don't you?
No, but on your face. 2 little white spots. Silvery white spots.
Yes, they're the pearls that have been bewitched. The drum. You listen to it?
Go on, Blake. Oh, silvery spots.
The drum. It won't stop.
Blake, we've been on this island almost a year.
Living in that stinking little shack where Wong and his father lived. Eating out of their dishes. Sleeping in their blankets. It's louder and louder. No, I know why Wong and his father lived here all alone. They didn't want anyone to know. That's what the marks on our face mean. The creeping death. The ground. It says that we're never going to get away. That we're going to die here. Yes, you're right. We are going to die here someday. Because now nobody's ever going to take us off the island. Wong and his father were lepers. And now we're lepers too. Since we've been on this island, we've both become lepers.
Well, how do you feel now? Perhaps what you really need to steady your nerves is a nice trip. A voyage to the South Seas. You could stop at Baroda and meet Phelps and Blake. Yes, they're still living there, quite alone. They'd welcome a little company and... Oh, you're going? We'll drop you in again soon. I'm always home. Just look for the house on the other side of the cemetery. The house of Dr. Weird.
The Strange Dr. Weird.
Good evening. Come in, won't you? Why, what's the matter? Surely you're not nervous. Perhaps a story might calm your nerves a little. A story about an undertaker and death. I call it Stand-In for Death. My story begins in the small, dimly lit undertaking parlor of Charles Thompson. Thompson and his son, Paul, are listening to the news broadcast.
As yet, there has been no further news about Tony Williams, the notorious gangster who less than an hour ago shot and killed Detective Walter O'Hara and fatally injured a 6-year-old child in making his getaway in a stolen car. The entire police force is on the search for Williams. It is believed that...
To think that Tony Williams is our cousin, a man like that.
Oh, Dad, you mustn't take it so hard. After all, No, I'll answer it. Tony.
Want the whole neighborhood to know I'm here. Lock the door and pull out the shades.
Yeah.
Hurry up.
Why have you come here, Tony? What do you want?
I need a hideout, and this is going to be it.
No, Tony. I won't let you hide out here. You're nothing but a mad killer.
Yeah?
Tony, put away that gun.
This gun's the reason you're going to hide me out here, you understand?
Yeah.
You understand?
We understand.
And just do as I say and you may live. I'll have to lay low here for a couple of days until the heat's off. I've had a chance to make some plans.
Well, come, Paul. It's 4 o'clock. We must leave.
Wait a minute. Where are you going?
We're taking old Luigi Gambone to Woodcrest Cemetery to bury him.
Woodcrest? It's about 5 miles out of town, isn't it?
Yes, that's right.
Are there going to be any mourners at old Luigi's funeral?
No. Luigi had no relatives.
The city was going to bury him in a pauper's grave until we claimed his body.
This gets better and better.
Why are you so interested in old Luigi's funeral?
Because old Luigi's funeral is going to be my funeral.
What? What are you talking about?
This. I'm substituting myself in a coffin for Luigi. All you two have to do is drive to the cemetery. There, I'll get out of the coffin and head for my hideout. After I'm gone, you bury the empty coffin and nobody will be the wiser.
But Luigi's body. What do we do with that?
That's your problem.
No, I won't do it.
You'll do as I say. It'll be 3 corpses in this room instead of 1. Now dump Luigi out of that coffin and make it fast.
We're starting now, Tony.
Okay. Remember, if the cops stop you, don't let them get suspicious or else.
No, Tony, we won't. Paul, there's a man signaling us to stop.
No trick. If you try anything, I'll come out of this coffin shooting, and the first 2 bullets will be for you.
Be quiet, Tony. Here he comes. It's O'Hara, the private detective.
O'Hara? The cop's brother.
Yes, now be quiet. Oh. Hello, O'Hara.
Hello, Charlie. I thought it was you. Lucky I caught you. I was just going to drop in on you.
Drop in? On me?
That's right. Where are you headed for?
We're going out to bury old Luigi at Woodcrest Cemetery.
Oh, Luigi, huh?
Yes.
I suppose you heard the latest about Tony Williams.
Yes, I heard it over the radio. I'm sorry about your brother, O'Hara. He was a good man.
Yeah. You haven't by chance seen Williams lately, have you?
You know I've never had anything to do with Williams. Never.
Sure, Charlie. It's just that I thought you being Williams' cousin, he might just possibly have come to you for help.
Oh, no. We haven't seen him in almost a year, have we, Paul?
No, we haven't. That's all right, Charlie. Say, do you mind if I ride along with you?
Huh?
There's a few questions I'd like to ask you about Williams and his habits.
But I just got through telling you I haven't seen Williams in almost a year.
What are you getting so excited about, Charlie? All I want to ask you is a few things about Williams. Get this. I'm going to see that Williams gets what's coming to him. And I'm going to be awful suspicious of anybody who doesn't cooperate with me.
Well, you mustn't mind my father. He always gets excited when someone mentions William's name. You know we'll be more than glad to answer any questions, Mr. O'Hara.
Yes, of course, O'Hara. What do you want to know?
You can get started, Charlie. I'll ride part of the way to the cemetery with you. You can answer my questions on the way.
But we can talk here. We wouldn't want to take you out of your way.
Oh, no, that's all right. You private dicks always have plenty of time. I think there's enough room for me to sit up front with you. Just slide over a bit, will you, Charlie? That's it. This is fine. All right, Paul. Let's be on our way to the cemetery.
Dr. Weird's merry tale will be continued in a minute. Which reminds me, Doctor, did you have a Merry Christmas yesterday?
Young man, don't mention Christmas to me.
Why, what's the matter, Doctor?
I was hoping to get a skeleton this year, but...
Oh, Dr. Weird, I know just how disappointed you are. And, gentlemen, if you were hoping for an Atom hat this Christmas but didn't get one, I can sympathize with you, too. The new line of Atoms this year certainly are tops in design and quality workmanship. So don't be disappointed. Get an Atom yourself. Walk into any of the thousands of Atom hat stores or authorized dealers from coast to coast and try on a fine-looking Atom. There's an Atom hat just for you, styled to bring out your best features. The soft-looking, genuine all-fur felt and the smart new colors also add distinction to the wearer of an Atom. And remember, that fine array of hats you see in the Atom store window is on the shelves, too. You're sure to find the hat that's right for you in an Atom store. Now, here's Dr. Weird.
And now I'll finish my story, Stand In for Death. The hearse has left the city behind and is nearing Woodcrest Cemetery. Mile after mile, Paul is driven in silence as O'Hara questions his father about Tony Williams.
Well, here we are, O'Hara, the entrance to the cemetery.
Oh, so we are. Go ahead, Paul. Drive in.
But, O'Hara, if you go into the cemetery with us, how will you get back to town?
That's all right. I don't mind walking from the grave back to the main road. Go ahead, Paul. Drive in.
But O'Hara...
Go ahead, Paul. What are you waiting for? I'm certainly glad, Charlie, that you and Paul aren't mixed up in Tony's escape. You know, if you were, it'd mean 10 years apiece for you in the penitentiary.
You know we wouldn't help a killer like Tony Williams.
Sure, I know that. Guys like Tony have a way of intimidating people.
Oh, but not me, O'Hara.
Yes, Charlie, even you. Tony's smart, and he has an even smarter lawyer. Remember when he was on trial for the murder of that state trooper? He beat that rat because witnesses refused to testify. Tony had intimidated him, and he was acquitted even though everyone knew he was guilty.
Yes, but this time he wouldn't have a chance of escaping the chair.
I'm not so sure, Charlie. And even if he were convicted, let me tell you, the chair would be far too good for him. Don't you agree?
Oh, yes, you're right, O'Hara.
Well, here we are.
Oh, is that the grave you're going to bury old Luigi in?
Yes.
Well, there doesn't seem to be anybody around. Where are the men that lower the coffin into the grave and do the burying?
There aren't any. You see, Luigi died penniless. I'm burying him out of my own pocket. I couldn't afford the men to do it.
You mean that you and Paul are going to bury him by yourselves?
That's right, O'Hara.
Well, I'll give you a hand.
Oh, but that isn't necessary. My father and I can manage alone.
Yes, the coffin is only a little cheap pine one, and old Luigi weighs very little. It's nothing at all to manage.
Oh, nonsense. If you two are paying for old Luigi's funeral out of your own pocket, the least I can do is give you a hand. Come on.
But O'Hara, it'll take at least an hour to bury him, and there's no sense in your wasting all that time.
Yes, besides, it's getting dark fast, don't you think?
I'll help you bury old Luigi, and then we can all go back to the city together.
But, O'Hara, your clothes.
Just an old suit. A little dirt won't hurt it. Come on, let's get the coffin out and get started. Now, let's ease it out of the hearse, down to the ground. That's it. Say, you two forgot to lock the coffin. Yeah, that's better. Did you want to say something, Charlie?
If you and Paul were mixed up in Tony's escape, it would mean 10 years in the penitentiary.
No, O'Hara, I didn't want to say anything.
Okay. Paul, have you got the ropes you used to lower the coffin into the grave?
Yes, here they are.
All right, let's get it over with. All right, let the coffin down easily. That's it. Oh, Luigi isn't as light as you might think. Where are the shovels, Paul? Here. Fine. You use one while I use the other.
Huh?
Charlie, you better take it easy. While Paul and I shovel the dirt in.
No, don't do it. Let me out of this coffin. Let me out. Let me out.
Oh, what's the matter, Charlie? You're as pale as a ghost. You look as though you're hearing voices.
O'Hara, don't you hear?
I don't hear a thing.
O'Hara, listen to me. I surrender, O'Hara. I'll confess. I'll confess to everything. The state trooper I murdered. Killing your brother, the little kid I ran over. Let me out, O'Hara. Let me out.
O'Hara, you heard what he said. You confessed to everything.
I didn't hear a thing. And neither did you two. You understand?
Yes, we understand, O'Hara.
Do you, Charlie?
Yes, I understand.
Okay, Paul. And let's start shoveling the dirt in.
No, O'Hara. Don't bury me alive. I'll confess to everything, O'Hara. Don't bury me alive.
Too bad about poor Tony, wasn't it? It must be unpleasant to be buried alive. You know, I've often wondered how long it takes a person to suffocate in a coffin. You know, if some brave soul were to volunteer for an experiment, I could... Oh, you have to go now. Too bad. But perhaps you'll drop in on me again soon. I'm always home. Just look for the house on the other side of the cemetery. The house of Dr. Weir.
The Strange Dr. Weir.
Good evening. Come in, won't you? Well, what's the matter? Surely you're not nervous. You are? Then perhaps a story might help calm you. I think I know just the one. It's about a cat, among other things. That's why I call the story The Tiger Cat. My story, The Tiger Cat, begins in a little homemade laboratory in a great gloomy old house in the suburbs. Young Professor Carl Emery is bending over a cage containing a huge rabbit when the laboratory door opens.
Carl, have you seen Ronna, Madame Elsa's cat? She's disappeared and Madame Elsa's worried.
What? Oh, it's you, Laura. No, I haven't seen Ronna.
Oh, Carl, how are your experiments coming? I get so little chance to see you to ask you about them.
I'm getting close, Laura. Look in this cage. That's a rabbit.
Why, it's as big as a dog.
It weighs 40 pounds and it's still growing. My vitamin injections have done that.
Then your growth theorem's a success.
No, not quite. But I will succeed yet. If I can keep my experiments a secret from Madame Elsa. If she knew what I was doing, she'd throw me out of the house.
Oh, that crazy idea of hers. That when people die, their souls go into animals.
It's insane.
It's the age-old theory of reincarnation, but she believes it, absolutely.
Then she mustn't find out, that's all. Because once your growth serum is perfected...
It'll revolutionize farming. Rabbits as big as horses, chickens as big as ostriches. Why, think how the world's food supply will be increased. And I'll be famous, rich.
Then we can admit we're married. Oh, Carl, it's so hard pretending to Madame Elsa that I'm just a maid, that I have no interest in you, her brilliant protégé.
I know, darling. And it may take months, even years, before my experiments are finished. I know she's left me this house and some money in her will. All our problems would be solved if she'd only die.
So that's how you repay my generosity, is it, Kyle? Wishing me dead?
Madame Elsa.
Yes, Kyle. I came in looking for Anna. So you've been deceiving me all these months.
Madame Elsa, listen.
Get out of this house at once, do you hear? Both of you. Leave this instant.
But my animals, my experiments...
I said get out. You disobeyed me. Nothing here is yours. I paid for it all. So get out. Get out. Get out.
Catch her, Laura.
My medicine.
She's having a heart attack. Carl, get her medicine. It's in her room.
No, I won't get it.
But Carl, she'll die unless you do.
Yes, she must die. To solve our problems. It's the perfect answer. But let her down gently.
All right, Carl.
My medicine. You're trying to kill me. You're murderers. Both of you.
Another few seconds and it'll be all over.
Yes. Yes, but you won't escape. You hear? I'll return. I'll return. And...
Carl. She's dead.
And all our problems are solved.
What's that?
It's Rana, her cat. She's been hiding in the cupboard there.
She knows we've killed Madame Elsa.
Nonsense. She's got... Oh, so that's it.
What, Carl?
Why, the stork has just visited Rana. She's just given birth to a kitten.
That's a peculiar coincidence, isn't it? Madame Elsa dies just as Rana's kitten is born.
Our story will continue in a moment. At this part of the program, I generally have a little talk with Dr. Weird. But tonight, I'd like to speak with you men. 1944 is over. 45 is here. Even though the 6th war loan drive is ended, your first New Year's resolution should be to keep buying bonds. After that, one of the best resolutions for any man is to decide to improve his personal appearance. Many men are keeping that resolution by getting a new Adam hat. An Adam just naturally does something for a man, because its style is as up to the minute as 1 minute after New Year's. And quality, mister, there's no beating the quality in an Adam, with its genuine all-fur felt and careful workmanship. Step into one of the thousands of Adam hat stores all over the nation. Ask to see the famous Adam 5, handsomely styled in the smartest shades, expertly shaped to fit your head. And priced at only $5, the Adam 5 is truly a great hat value. Others priced from $3.45 to $10. But remember, no matter what the price, every Adam is right, this year or any year. Now, Dr. Weir.
And now to complete my story, the tiger cat. Carl and Laura were completely exonerated of responsibility for Madame Elsa's death. And so he was able to continue his strange experiments unhampered, with Laura, his wife, assisting him.
Oh, Carl, every serum so far has been a failure. The rabbits, the guinea pigs, they grow tremendously big and we think we've won.
And suddenly they shrink back to their former size, as if to mock us. But we will succeed. We must.
Oh, of course, Carl. I guess I'm just a little tired. That kitten again. Why can't we get rid of it, Carl? It's always behind me, always yowling like that, as if it's trying to startle me.
Well, now, Laura.
Carl, Madame Elsa believed that when she died, her soul would go into the body of some animal just being born. And that kitten was born at the exact instant Madame Elsa died. Suppose her soul is reincarnated in it.
Well, Laura, you mustn't be silly.
Look at her eyes. They're the same peculiar green Madame Elsa's were. And her fur is the exact reddish-brown color of Madame Elsa's hair. It can't be a coincidence.
Laura, you're being ridiculous. If we didn't have to take good care of Rana II by the terms of Madame Elsa's will, I'd use her in one of my experiments. But as we can't touch her, I'm going to get hold of another kitten, the same age, to experiment on. Then, by comparing Rana's weight with the other kittens, I'll know how much faster than normal my serum is making the other one grow.
Carl, we must get rid of her. I have a feeling...
Laura, my decision is final. Rana the second must not be harmed. Laura, look. It's only a month since I injected my serum into this kitten, and she's already twice as big as Rana. I'm going to call her Tigress. At the rate she's growing, she'll soon be one.
Oh, it's wonderful, Carl, but can't we get rid of Rana now, please?
For heaven's sake, Laura, are you still harping on Rana? Why, she's just a kitten, perfectly harmless.
I tell you, she sits and watches me as if she hated me. As if she were just waiting for the right moment to be revenged on both of us. See, she knows we're talking about her.
Laura, if your nerves don't improve soon, I'll have to send you to Bermuda for arrest.
Oh, I'm sorry, Carl. I'll try not to be upset.
Oh, that's better. I'm going to give Tigress here another injection. And I predict that in one more month, Tigress will be bigger than any house cat ever seen before on this earth.
Carl finally had to do as he had threatened and send Laura to Bermuda to get over her nervousness. Well, in her absence, he carried on his experiments alone and was overjoyed to see the kitten he had named Tigress gain in size at an astounding rate. In fact, when Laura returned at the end of 3 months, Carl had an astonishing sight to show her.
Now, Laura. Now, be prepared for a surprise when I turn on the light.
Then you really succeeded at last, Carl.
Succeeded? Look there.
Carl! But that can't be Tigress. Oh, you're playing a joke on me.
No, I'm not, Laura. In that special cage is the kitten we named Tigress only 4 months ago. Now she weighs 200 pounds and looks and sounds just as fierce as any wild tiger in the jungles of India.
I can't believe it.
Look, you see how small Rana looks standing there beside Tigress' cage?
Oh, she's trying to get out.
No, she's not. She's just playing with Rana. She and Rana have become great friends. Rana spends most of her time beside that cage. And I believe that they really talk together. Listen.
Well, they are talking to each other. And Carl, look. Rana is pawing at the bolt that keeps the cage shut. So she's trying to open it.
Oh, now, Laura, Rana's just playing the way a cat will. Why, I've seen her pawing at that bolt dozens of times.
But suppose she did slide it back and the cage came open. Tigress could kill us both.
I tell you, Rana's just playing.
Carl, no. Rana is trying to slide that bolt back.
Laura, am I going to have to send you away?
No, she's done it. Rana pushed the bolt back. Tigress' cage is unlocked. And Tigress is coming out.
Quick, I have a revolver in the library. Come on.
An instant later, Carl and Laura had slammed and locked the heavy door of the library. And outside it, Tigress roared in baffled rage.
She's trying to get in. She's going to kill us. Rana deliberately opened that cage so Tigress could kill us. She had a plan all along.
I'll shoot through the door. That'll drive her away.
Oh, you just made her more angry. Oh, she's getting in. She's going to kill us.
Look out.
Oh.
When Carl and Laura were found some hours later, they were quite dead, ripped to pieces by the strange tiger-like animal the police found in the room, killed by revolver bullets. In fact, the only living creature anywhere about was a reddish-brown kitten with green eyes, like Madame Elsa's. She was calmly sitting beside Carl's body and purring to herself. Have you been unkind to some cat lately? You better be careful. There's no telling... Oh, you're leaving. We'll drop in again soon. Just look for the house on the other side of the cemetery. The house of Dr. Weir.
Strange Dr. Weird.
Good evening. Come in, won't you? Well, what's the matter? You seem a bit nervous. Perhaps the cemetery outside this house has upset you. But there are things far worse than cemeteries. For instance, a ship at sea. A ship doomed by fate. As in the story I want to tell you tonight. A story I call Murder Ship. My story begins aboard a coastwise liner, the SS Arctic Star, as it slowly gropes its way through a thick, all-enveloping gray fog. On one of the decks of the liner, a man and a woman stand by the railing. Look, Millie, you don't want to go ashore broke, do you?
But, Larry, I'm afraid.
I tell you, I saw this guy Abbott's bankroll. He's carrying at least $20,000 in cash.
Larry, it's too dangerous.
There's nothing to it. The two of us go to his stateroom. You hold his attention, and I let him have it with a knife. When we dock 2 hours from now, you and me just walk off the ship with the other 500 passengers.
But...
We'll be on a train in New York with 20 G's in our pockets before they even discover the body.
Larry, I have a feeling that we'll be caught. Please give it up.
All right? That's the way you want it? Then you and I are through.
You don't mean that, do you?
I do. Unless you pull this job with me.
All right, Larry. I'll do whatever you say.
This is Abbott's stateroom, Millie. Don't forget what you're supposed to do.
I won't.
Hello, Mr. Abbott. May we come in?
Why, yes, of course, Mr. Sanders. How are you, Mrs. Sanders?
Quite well, thank you. Larry and I would like you to have a drink with us before we dock.
Why, I'd like to very much, but I haven't much...
Surely you can spare a few minutes.
Well, if you put it that way, I guess... You stabbed me.
Is he dead?
Yeah. Well, where's that bankroll of his? Here it is. Look at the size of it. And let's see.
Larry, let's get out of here.
9, 10, 12, 14, 16.
Oh, Larry, please.
18, 20, 21. A little over 21,000. Well, Millie, was it worth the risk?
Oh, yes, only let's get out of here. I have a feeling that something... Larry, what's happened?
Felt like a collision with another ship. Come on, let's get up on deck.
Larry, what's wrong?
Oh, I'm going to be able to open this door.
But it's the only way out of here.
It's jammed. Maybe I can break it down. Oh, use. It's too solid.
Well, if we don't get out of here, we'll go down with the ship. We'll drown.
Maybe if we yell, someone will hear us and break the door down with an axe.
Help! Help! What's that?
Help! We're in stateroom D7. The door's stuck. Help!
Oh, Larry, it's no use. There's no use. There's nothing behind the door.
No, don't say that, Millie. Help! Help!
Oh, Larry, look. The floor of the stateroom's beginning to slant. The ship's sinking.
No, it's your imagination.
Oh, look. Water's coming in under the door. Oh, we're sinking, Larry. We're sinking.
Help! Help! Help!
Dr. Weir's mystery will be continued shortly. Say, by the way, Doctor, is mystery your sole pleasure?
Young man, what could be more pleasant than mystery?
Well, music, for instance. That's
music, why, of course. Have you ever heard my clanking of chains?
Doctor, I'm afraid you've got me wrong. I mean the kind of music men hum or whistle when they feel on top of the world. And, gentlemen, one of the many things that give you that tip-top feeling is the pleasure of being well-dressed. Perfect taste is the criterion. And in hat, there's nothing smarter than an Atom. From stem to stern, your Atom hat gives off that look of quality. You see quality in the carefully molded shape, and in the richness of the genuine all-fur felt, and in the subtle color shade. Next time you pass an Atom hat store or authorized dealer, stop in and try on an Atom. Once you see and wear an Atom hat, you'll agree that today, as before, Atom is one of America's outstanding hat values. Now, the good Dr. Weird.
And Now I'll finish my story, Murder Ship. There's a half hour. The SS Arctic Star was rammed and started sinking. Trapped in the stateroom of the late Mr. Abbott, Larry and Millie find themselves waist deep in water. Larry, fear in his eyes, stands by the porthole, looking out at the water, which threatens any moment to burst through and claim their lives. In the eerie semi-darkness of the stateroom, Millie sobs hysterically.
Oh, what's the use? We're going to die. I know we are.
Don't say that. Look, the water stopped rising. Crash must have closed the ventilator grating. Room's airtight now, and the pressure of the air's holding the water back.
What difference does it make? We can't get out.
They may send divers down to rescue us. Like they save men trapped in sunken submarines.
Yes, but no one knows we're trapped in here.
There's always a chance of something.
Sorry, what's happened?
I think we've hit bottom. The ship doesn't seem to be moving anymore.
The floor of the stateroom. It's still sliding downwards.
There's a bow of the ship on the bottom while the stern's above us.
Oh, what's keeping the stern up?
Must be air pockets in the stern, just like in the stateroom.
Oh, I know we're going to die trapped down here, hundreds of feet below the surface.
Millie, you must say that. There's always a chance of rescue.
No, we're going to die here. I know it. How long have we been trapped in here, Larry?
About 5 hours.
I'll be glad when it's over. We're dead. I can't. Hey,
Millie, what is it?
I thought I saw something go past the porthole.
Porthole? Let me see. Millie, there's a diver out there.
Does he see you?
No, I only had a flashlight or something to signal him with.
Your cigarette lighter.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, hurry, Larry, hurry.
I'll have it lighted in a second. There.
Oh.
There.
Does he see us?
If only he'd look up. It's only a few feet below us.
Move the lighter from one side of the porthole to the other.
All right. Millie, he sees it. He's waving to me.
He's trying to signal something to us.
He's holding up 4 fingers. Millie, you know what that means? We'll be rescued in 4 days.
How can they possibly get us out of here?
I don't know, but they'll do it somehow. All we have to do is hang on for 4 days, Millie. I better signal back so we'll know we understand. Here, look. He sees the 4 fingers I'm holding up. He's waving at us.
Yes, you're right.
Look, he's signaling to the surface. They're pulling him up. He's gone.
Well, Larry, do you think they'll really be able to rescue us?
Of course. Send down a diving bell or something like that. I'll get us out of here, Millie. Only it'll take a little time.
4 days. Larry, what if the oxygen in here doesn't hold out?
Yeah. You're right. There may not be enough air in here to last 2 people for 4 days.
Oh, we'll just have to hope there is.
I'm afraid I can't afford to take that chance.
What do you mean? A knife?
Yes, Millie, a knife.
Larry, you're not
I'm
going...
afraid I must, Millie. Can't allow you to breathe the air that may save me.
Larry, no. I won't let you kill me.
Where'd you get that gun?
From my purse. Now, you keep away from me.
Give it to me. Here, give me that gun.
No, you're going to kill me. Stay away from me or I'll shoot him. Stay away. Larry, I didn't want to shoot you. You made me do it, Larry. Well, now I'm alone. All alone, hundreds of feet under the surface. Larry, don't look at me like that. Larry, please don't stare at me like that. Larry, stop staring at me. I can't stand it here any longer. I've got to get out of here. The porthole. I'll leave through the porthole. I won't stay here with you another minute. As soon as I open this portal. I can't open it. Stop. I've got to find something to open it with. I've got to find something to open it with.
All right, Mike, take it easy. I'll have your helmet unscrewed in a minute, and you can tell me whatever you have to say. Take it easy while I take it off.
George, you'll never believe what I saw down there.
A mermaid, I suppose.
No, George. There are 2 people trapped in one of the staterooms on the ship.
What's that?
A man and a woman. They're trapped in the stateroom on D-deck.
You sure?
I'm positive they signaled to me.
Well, I'll be darned.
And the way I figure it, they're only alive because their stateroom is an underwater air pocket.
How far down is that stateroom?
Yeah, the porthole is about 6 feet below the surface.
6 feet, huh?
Aye.
Oh, that's a break. As soon as it's low tide, the porthole will be just out of water. We can get him out easy. Did you signal that to him?
Oh, sure. I held up 4 fingers to show that we'd have him out in 4 hours.
Fine. They're so close to the surface, we shouldn't have any trouble at all. In 4 hours, we'll have them out of there safe and sound.
This gun ought to force the bolt back. Just a few more blows. I'll have it open. Then I'll be able to escape you, Harry. You won't be able to stare at me anymore. Just a little more, and I'll have it open. There!
Millie should have known that as soon as she got the porthole open, the water rushing in would keep her from getting out. Too bad, wasn't it? Such a nice couple, but so unlucky to die in such a horrible way, only 6 feet below the surface. All because they couldn't wait just a little while longer. Their bodies are buried in the cemetery right outside my door. Perhaps you'd like to visit their graves, and you have to go now. Too bad. But perhaps you'll drop in on me again soon. I'm always home. Just look for the house on the other side of the cemetery. The house of Dr. Weir.
The Strange Dr. Weir.
Good evening. Come in, won't you? Why, what's the matter? You seem a bit nervous. Perhaps the cemetery outside this house has upset you. But there are things far worse than cemeteries. For instance, the feeling of being cut off from the world by an insanely jealous man, as in the story I want to tell you tonight. The story I call Beauty and the Beast. My story begins in New England, on a lonely, desolate cliff overlooking the Atlantic Ocean. Near the edge of the cliff, which towers 200 feet above the rocks below, a young man stands, a mere shadow in the darkness of the night. Time and time again, he impatiently turns to look at the huge, foreboding old manor house, which is perched near the cliff's edge. Suddenly, out of the darkness, a beautiful girl appears and runs to his outstretched arms.
Oh, Kathy, darling, why are you so late?
I couldn't slip out of the house any sooner, Alan. Jason was watching my every move.
Oh, Kathy, he's twice your age.
I know.
The ugliest man I've ever known. Whatever made you marry him?
I don't know. After my father died, I was all alone. Jason kept asking me to marry him. Something in his eyes forced me to say yes. I was afraid to refuse.
Well, you're not going on living with him. I'm going to take you away.
Oh, Alan, you don't know what you're saying. I can't leave.
Why not?
If I were to run away, Jason would follow you and kill you. He'd kill you the way he killed...
The way he killed... whom?
You remember George Davis, don't you?
Why, of course, he was Jason's secretary.
Well, one evening, 2 weeks ago, Jason found me talking to George in the library. A thing he'd forbidden me to do. And the next morning, Jason told me he discharged George, and that he'd already left. But then I discovered that all of George's clothes were still in his room.
His clothes were in his room?
Yes. Surely if he'd been discharged, he'd have taken them with him.
Then you think that...
I'm sure of it. He must have killed George that very night. He'll kill anyone he thinks is trying to take me away from him. Oh, darling, I couldn't stand to have anything happen to you.
Oh, darling, nothing's going to happen to me. Nor to you. I'm taking you away from here. What time can you meet me here tomorrow night?
I think I can manage to slip away around 9 o'clock.
All right, darling, 9 o'clock it is. Now you better return to the house before Jason misses you.
Catherine!
Jason!
Where were you, Catherine?
Oh, I was just out getting some fresh air.
You're lying. You slipped out to meet someone.
No, Jason, really. Oh, Jason! My arm! You're hurting me.
Who was it? Ellen? Was it Ellen? Tell me, or
Beg pardon, sir, but Sheriff Rogers is here to see you.
Very well, Charles. Show him in. I'll do all the talking, Catherine.
Good evening, Mr. Winthrop. Miss Winthrop. Sorry to intrude, but I must.
What can I do for you, Sheriff?
I understand you have a secretary, George Davis.
I did have. I discharged him 2 weeks ago.
Why are you so interested, Sheriff?
Because his body was washed ashore this afternoon, 20 miles down the coast.
Well?
There were deep gashes on the body as though it had fallen from a great height onto the rocks in the sea. It may be suicide, and it may be murder.
You say it may be murder?
Yeah.
Surely you don't suspect I had anything to do with it, do you?
I don't know. There have been some mighty strange things happening around here. 4 months ago, Sam Arnold, your chauffeur, was murdered, and now...
Sam Arnold? Murdered?
You seem surprised, Miss Winthrop. Don't you know he was murdered?
I'm afraid she doesn't, Sheriff. She's been ill for quite some time, so I kept the news from her.
Oh, then she doesn't know that Arnold was stabbed to death less than 100 yards from this house.
Oh, no. I thought he'd been discharged. Who did it?
Well, we haven't found Sam's murder yet, Miss Winthrop. Now we have another mystery on our hands, the death of George Davis. Miss Winthrop, I want you and your wife to be at the coroner's inquest in the village day after tomorrow. Quite a few questions we want to ask you about the deaths of both Sam Arnold and George Davis. There's a lot more going on around here than meets the eye.
Dr. Weird's story will continue in a little while. And now
Young man, before you go on, remember where you are. You know what happens on this program to people who aren't careful what they say.
Oh, I'll be careful. I'm always careful. Careful with my facts whenever I talk about Adam hats. You see, Adam hats are so downright good-looking, I have to be careful about my enthusiasm. And the makers of Adam hats are careful, too. Careful to see that every Adam is well made. Look at any Adam, and you can see for yourself the quality workmanship that goes into the designing of Adam's smart styling, perfect fit, and correct details. Care, too, is taken in the choice of material and color. That's why only genuine all-fur felt in the newest shades is used in Adam hats. So if you're a careful dresser and a careful spender, choose an Adam. Still priced at $3.45 to $10. Still, America's outstanding hat value. Now, back to Dr. Weir.
And now I'll finish my story, Beauty and the Beast. 24 hours have passed, each one of which has been an eternity to Kathy. Try as she would, she couldn't forget the deaths of Sam Arnold and George Davis. One thing seemed perfectly clear to her. Jason had murdered the two men in a jealous rage. He would stop at nothing in his madness. Her mind in a turmoil, Kathy waited tensely for 9 o'clock and her meeting with Alan.
Catherine, why do you keep looking at the clock every other minute?
I'm not aware that I am.
Is it because you have some secret rendezvous with someone?
No, I haven't.
You're lying. Whom are you going to meet? Tell me.
Oh, Jason,
Tell me.
No one.
You're lying. I ought to kill you.
Yes, kill me. Get rid of me so I can't testify tomorrow at the coroner's inquest.
What are you talking about?
You want to kill me because you're afraid of what I might tell them. I know you killed Sam Arnold and George Davis.
Is that what you intend to tell them tomorrow?
Yes, you're nothing but a murderer. Jason, don't look at me that way, Jason. I'm not going to let you kill me. Stay away from me, Jason. I won't let you kill me.
Put down that poker, Catherine. Put it down, I say.
No, if you come any closer, Jason, I'll use it. Jason, don't, or I'll use it. I warned you, Jason. I warned you.
Kathy, you mustn't cry. You struck Jason in self-defense.
Oh, what are we going to do?
We're going through with the plans I've made. I have 2 tickets to the plane for Mexico, and we're going tonight.
Catherine!
Jason!
Oh, there you are.
You're not dead. I didn't kill you.
No, the blow you struck me only... Ellen, what are you doing here?
I've come to take Kathy away, Jason.
Ellen, you don't know what you're saying.
I'm warning you, Jason. Don't try to stop me.
You don't understand, Ellen. She's a murderess. She killed 2 men.
What are you saying? I never killed anyone.
Ellen, I'm telling you the truth. She killed Sam Arnold and George Davis.
You're lying. I didn't.
How could she possibly kill 2 men and not know it?
Because she's insane.
Insane?
A homicidal maniac. There are times when she loses control of her mind, and when she does, she kills.
And then she comes to and has no memory of it, I suppose.
Yes, that's it exactly. Just a minute before she pushed George Davis off this very cliff we're standing on, I heard her talking to him. Her voice was low, excited, the voice of a homicidal maniac. Before I could reach them, she pushed him off this cliff. and then she fainted. And when she regained consciousness, she had no memory of what had happened.
No, it isn't true, Alan. He's trying to blame me for murders he's committed.
Yes, I know, dear. This story's very clever, Jason. It accounts rather nicely for the deaths of those two men, wouldn't it?
I'm telling you the truth, do you hear? And I'm going to tell it to the coroner's jury tomorrow. I've protected her as long as I can.
You're not going to tell the coroner's jury anything tomorrow.
Alan, she's insane.
No.
She has to be exposed for both our sakes. Why, Alan, let go of me.
You don't deserve to live trying to make Kathy pay for your crimes.
No, Alan. No. Don't. You must listen to me. Alan, don't.
There was no other way out, Kathy. He was insane. Utterly insane, trying to make it appear that you murdered Sam Arnold and George Davis when he did it himself. What?
Alan, what is it? What's wrong?
I just remembered something. When Sam Arnold was murdered 4 months ago, Jason and I were on a hunting trip in Canada. Why, we heard the news together over Jason's portable radio.
You mean Jason didn't kill Sam Arnold?
I know he couldn't have.
But if Jason didn't murder you...
Kathy.
Alan, why are you looking at me like that? You don't think that I did it, do you?
Kathy, if Jason didn't do it, then what he said about you might have been true.
You believe that it is true, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. You do believe I murdered Sam Arnold and George Davis, don't you?
Kathy, the voice, it's different.
You do believe I murdered them, don't you?
Your voice is just the way Jason said it was before you pushed George Davis off the cliff. It's true. You did kill him, didn't you?
Yes, I did. At times like this, I can remember. I killed Sam Arnold with a knife, and I pushed George Davis over the cliff. Would you like to know how I did it, Alan?
Kathy, your voice, your eyes. Kathy, what are you up to?
I pushed him off the cliff like this, Alan, like this.
Kathy, look out!
Alan, I'm shooting her!
She's gone. She was trying to kill me, and she fell over herself. She was the murderer. And nobody dreamed of suspecting her because she was so beautiful.
Alan was right. Nobody dreamed of suspecting Kathy because she was so beautiful. But her husband, who was ugly, well, he was suspected right away. You see how handy a pretty face can be? Sometimes. But there's an old saying, beauty is only skin deep. So be careful about walking on cliff tops with lovely young women. One of them might be another Kathy. Oh, you have to go now. Well, perhaps you'll drop in on me again soon. Just look for the house on the other side of the cemetery. The house of Dr. Weird.
The Strange Dr. Weird.
Good evening. Come in, won't you? Why, what's the matter? You seem a bit nervous. Has the cemetery outside this house upset you? There are things far worse than cemeteries. For instance, being lost in an Arctic storm, as in the story I want to tell you tonight. A story I call Survival of the Fittest. My story, Survival of the Fittest, begins in the cold, bleak wastes of Alaska, stretching endlessly as far as the eye can see, in one vast white expanse. The fierce winter wind hurls itself at a small cabin almost buried by the snow. In the cabin, 4 men are huddled around the embers of a fire.
Mike, what are we going to do?
We're leaving the first thing in the morning for Goldfield.
In this storm?
It's either make a try for Goldfield or die here of starvation.
Mike's right, Paul. We're to stay here, our food would be gone in 5 days. Much better we try to get to town.
Tiana, how's the weather look to you? You think it'll blow over by tomorrow?
Storm bad. Not blow over soon.
All right, that settles it. We're getting out of here first thing in the morning. we've come in these 4 days, Mike? I should say about 70 miles. That means 50 more miles to go, Tim. Yeah, it's going to be a hard 50 miles, too. Dogs are all worn out. We only have food enough for 1 day.
Mike, you don't think we'll have any trouble making it, do you?
In this country, you always have trouble. Only the strong and ruthless survive. Hold on! Hold! Here! Kiana, come here.
Keep calm.
Why are you calling Kiana, Mike? Kiana's having trouble breaking trail for the dogs. He's slowing us down, eating food that might pull us through. He's no longer useful to us.
Be here.
Kiana?
What do you want?
I'm afraid we don't need you anymore.
You not understand.
Huh? Maybe this will make you understand.
Mike,
No,
John!
You've killed him. Yeah, I had to. I told you only the strong can survive. We need the food he'd have eaten. Paul, you start breaking trail for the dogs. We're going on. Come on!
Mike, it's been 2 days since we've eaten anything.
We can't go on without food, Mike. Why don't we kill one of the dogs?
Yeah.
Because we need every dog we have to pull the furs on the sled. All right, Paul. Start breaking trail for the dogs. We've rested enough.
No, I can't. I'm too tired. The dogs can break their own trail.
Why, you young whelp.
Shoot me. What you did, Kiana?
You're not worth wasting a bullet on. If you're too tired to break trail, you can remain behind.
Well, Mike, you can't leave him here to die.
Oh, can I? Are you ready, Victor?
Yes, I'm ready. Paul, run along behind the sled. All right, Victor.
March! March, stay here!
Mike, why don't you let me throw away this bundle of furs I'm carrying? Then I could break trail for the dogs.
Throw away $500 worth of furs? I should say not. Come on! March!
Paul, Paul, don't drop behind. Keep running.
I will, Victor. As long as I can.
Mike, look! The dogs are disappearing.
Victor, let go of the sled.
Mike, the dogs inside to vanish in that crevasse in the ice.
Yeah. A year's furs lost in a few seconds.
What do we do now?
Now we'll start floundering through the snow towards Goldfield. If our strength holds out, we'll make it. If it doesn't, we'll die.
Right now, Doctor, I've got a quickie mystery of my own I'd like to solve. The mystery of two men. You see, these two gentlemen are both nice-looking fellows, act alike, talk alike, even wear similar clothes. Yet there is a difference. The appearance of one somehow seems more distinguished than the other. You've guessed it. The solution to the mystery is simple. One man always wears an Adam hat. Yes, gentlemen, the perfect style and quality of an Adam does make a difference. A difference that all well-dressed men recognize at a glance. Made of rich-looking all-fur felt, the new Adam hats come in a wide variety of distinctive styles and shapes and are priced at only $3.45 to $10 at Adam Hat stores and authorized dealers from coast to coast. Mister, if you want to look your best always, always wear an Adam. Now, Dr. Weir.
And now I'll finish my story, Survival of the Fittest. It is early the next morning. 3 figures, mere specks on the vast white expanse, make their way slowly and painfully across the snow. Finally, one, unable to go any further, stops and sinks into the snow.
Mike, wait! Paul's falling down. Paul, you must get up and keep going. If you don't, you'll freeze to death. I can't walk another step, Victor. I'm too tired.
So he's falling down, eh? Well, Paul, you'll either get up and start walking or stay behind and die.
Mike, if each of us took him by the arm, we could help him along.
Nothing doing. It's every man for himself. I'm not going to waste my strength.
Paul, you must get up. Here, let me help you. No, leave me alone. I can't go any further.
Mike, we can't leave him here to die. Why can't we?
Because it's inhuman.
It's common sense. The weak die and the strong live. Now, are you going on with me, or are you going to stay behind to die with him?
Paul, you must get up.
Can't you say nothing can save him now? He's half frozen already. Are you coming, Victor?
Yes, I'm coming, Mike. Goodbye, Paul. May the Lord have mercy on your soul.
As the 2 men continued on their way, the snow swept over Paul's body and soon hid it from sight. Hour after hour, Mike and Victor struggled along. For the first time in days, they saw the sun, and its warmth helped them to withstand the cold. Late that afternoon, Victor began to fall behind.
Mike, wait for me.
Hurry up!
I'm coming as fast as I can.
You'll never get Goldfield at this rate. Must be at least another 10 miles.
10 miles? I'll never make it without food. My stomach feels as though... Like you're eating something.
Yeah, that's right.
You're eating pemmican. Where'd you get it?
Get it? I had it all the time in this pouch.
You mean the food didn't run out 4 days ago?
It ran out for you and Paul, but not for me. I just finished eating the last of it.
So you stole the food that might have saved Paul and myself. You're nothing but a dirty murderer. A murderer and a thief. Do you hear?
Yeah, but when all's said and done, Victor, I'm gonna live and you're gonna die.
Someday, Mike, you'll pay for your crime. And when that day comes...
Hey, listen, a plane. Where is it? My eyes. Everything's a little blurry. Oh, yeah, there it is. Look. A plane. It's coming this way. They see us. It's an army plane.
They dropped something. A package.
Food. That's what it is.
Yeah, and look, it landed in the snow. Only 100 yards from us.
Eh? Where? Darn that sun in my eyes, I can't see it. Yeah, I see it now. That package will do me nicely until I reach Goldfield. I'll make it for sure now.
There's plenty for both of us in it, Mike. You are going to share it with me, aren't you?
All you're going to get is this. I won't have you telling any tales about me later. After I pick up that package, I won't be back.
Mike, come back. Don't leave me here to die.
Where did that package drop? I thought Oh, there it is over there, half buried in the snow. Funny, first I can see it, then I can't. My eyes, they feel as if knives are being stuck into them. I can't see. What's happening to me? My eyes, I'm snowblind. That's it. The glare of the sun all day. I'm snowblind. Victor! Victor, where are you?
I'm back here, Mike.
Victor, you gotta help me. I can't see a thing. I'm snowblind.
You mean you can't see anything?
No. My eyes hurt so I can't stand it. It's the sun, the glare all day. That's done it. My eyes feel as if they were full of needles whenever I open them.
What do you want me to do, Mike?
Look, crawl over to that package. You still have enough strength. And bring it over here. It'll keep us alive. In a day or two, I'll be able to see again, and I'll get us both in the Goldfield.
I can't, Mike. My legs are too stiff.
What?
I can't move them. We'll both die here now.
No, I won't die. I won't. I'll find that food myself. I know which direction it was in. I can find it if I hunt long enough.
That's what you think.
Yeah, you're just trying to confuse me. It's in this direction. I know it is. I can feel the sun on my face.
Mike, come back. Stop. Come back.
I am going right. Or you wouldn't be trying so hard to stop me. I'll show you, Victor. I'm going to live, you hear? I'm going to live. And you're going to die.
No, Mike. Come back, Mike. There's a crevasse in the ice ahead of you. You'll fall into it.
You expect me to fall for a sucker trick like that? The crevasse was behind me. I remember that.
Mike, look out!
Too bad about Mike, wasn't it? Or was it? It was really his own fault he fell into the crevasse. Because, you see, Mike, being the kind of man no one could trust, he felt he could trust no one. Victor? Oh, yes, Victor lived. He finally managed to get to the package of food and survived until a rescue party could reach him next day. So if you're ever tempted to sacrifice your friends to save yourself, just remember that Oh, you have to go now? Well, perhaps you'll drop in again soon. Just look for the house on the other side of the cemetery. The house of Dr. Weir.
The The Strange Dr. Weird.
Good evening. Come in, won't you? You seem a bit nervous. Perhaps it would help if I told you a story about a friend of mine who had a most unusual experience. You see, he was executed first and then committed murder afterwards. I call his story The Man Who Lived Twice. My story, The Man Who Lived Twice, begins on the gallows, where Professor Karl Muller, world-famous scientist, is about to die for murder. As the executioner finishes adjusting the rope around the condemned man's neck, the warden speaks.
Well, Muller, is there anything you wish to say?
Only this. You are hanging me for a crime I did not commit. Very well. Then I shall become a criminal, a murderer. And you, warden, you shall be one of the first to feel my vengeance.
Proceed with the execution.
Professor Williams.
Yes, come quickly.
Of course. Everything's ready and waiting. Right here.
Good. Start the artificial heart pumping.
Of course.
Thanks to the governor's special order, everything went smoothly. Look, John.
So you got it.
Yes. The law has Professor Muller's dead body, but we have his head. The head containing the wonderful brain of Karl Muller. The governor thought I wanted to dissect it, but we'll bring it to life. We must work fast. In 10 minutes, we'll have brought back to life the genius that was Karl Muller.
We've won, Professor. Look. His eyes, they blinked.
Yes.
Now they're opening.
They're staring at us. His brain lives and knows what we're doing. Now, John, we must find some way to let that mighty brain we rescued from the grave speak to us, so that its great work may be carried on. Come, John, we must work fast.
For many days, Professor Williams and John tried to build some kind of vocal apparatus which would enable Karl Muller's still living head to speak to them. But each effort failed, until at last they became desperate.
Another failure. John, I'm afraid we're beaten.
There must be some way, Professor. Look, Muller's eyes are watching us. He knows what's happening. I'll bet he could tell us what to do if he could talk.
Yes, but he can't. What was that?
Something in the road outside. An automobile accident, perhaps.
Oh, of course. John, we may not be able to keep Muller's head alive much longer. Unless we can communicate with him. I need his advice.
There must be some answer.
Muller's notes give full details. Someone's at the door. Quick, lock it. No one must enter this room.
Help me.
It's someone who's hurt. He's bleeding. That crash we heard.
Please help me. Accident. Can I hit the tree? Thrown out and flooded.
Hey, catch him, quick.
I've got him. He's fainted.
Put him down on the couch here. Let me look at him.
What is it?
This fellow's dead. A bit of steel has apparently entered the temple here and pierced the brain. I'm surprised that he even lived to reach the door.
Dead? Well, then I better phone the police to send the morgue wagon.
Yes, No. Wait.
Yes, Professor?
John, look at this stranger whose dead body fate has brought us. His head is the same size and shape as Karl Muller's. Professor Muller's brain should fit into this stranger's head almost exactly.
Yes, but...
Listen. Here we have a sound body with a damaged brain. Over there is Muller's brain alive, but with no body. John, we're going to do it. We're going to put Muller's brain into this stranger's body and truly bring Muller back to life again.
Say, Doctor, tonight's story has me a little worried. Do you think you could give us a little idea of what happens next?
Certainly. You're going to spend no more than 40 seconds talking about Adam Hat.
Oh, I can do it in 30. Gentlemen, the way an Adam hat keeps its smart appearance is something to marvel at. There's very little fussing with brims or constant blocking, because an Adam is made of high-quality, long-wearing, all-fur felt. Adam hats are designed for fashion, too, coming in a wide variety of distinctive shades and shapes, so that you can choose the Adam that's right for you. there's a flair to an atom that just naturally does something for a fellow. Prices are only $3.45 to $10 at Atom Hat stores and authorized dealers everywhere. Tomorrow, make an investment in your personal appearance. Buy yourself an Atom Hat. Now, back to Dr. Weird.
And now to continue my story, The Man Who Lived Twice. For an hour, Professor Williams and John worked swiftly to carry out the task of transferring the living brain of Karl Muller into the body of the stranger, so providentially brought to them by fate. At the end of that time...
Look, John, he's breathing.
The operation was successful.
Yes, I can feel a pulse beat. Switch off the pumps. See? He lives. He lives.
The body, yes. But the brain, will that live too?
Only time will tell us.
For weeks, the two scientists tended their amazing patients day and night. And then one day, the stranger's body moved, a sign that the transplanted brain had taken control of its new home. So after that, it was only a matter of days before Karl Muller was able to get up and dress and inspect in a mirror the new body that had become his.
Yes. Yes, Professor Williams, you have done well. Excellently. I find it hard to believe this is truly me, Karl Muller.
But it is. And how the world will marvel when it learns the truth.
The world, yes. Tell me, this body that is now mine, to whom did it belong before our little transfer?
You were named Larry Johnson, Professor. That's about all we know. You see, there was an accident and...
Yes, I know. I witnessed the arrival of Mr. Johnson, I remember. But you know nothing of this Larry Johnson who staggered in so fortunately that day to present me with his body?
No, we never made any inquiries. We didn't want to attract attention.
You're right. It does not matter who I was. What does matter is that I am now Karl Muller, a genius with 50 years of life still ahead of him. But, of course, I cannot use the name of Muller.
What do you mean?
Karl Muller was convicted for the crime of murder because the subject died in an experiment. So Karl Muller must stay dead. But as Larry Johnson, a new scientific genius, will arise to astound the world.
What's that mean?
It means that no one must ever know what happened in this laboratory.
No one ever know.
It must be a secret, always. And for another reason, too. Those fools who convicted me, they must be made to pay, and they shall with their lives.
What are you saying?
I was convicted of murder. I shall become a murderer. The judge, the prosecutor, the jury, they shall all feel my vengeance.
That's madness, Muller. Listen to me. Your brain's been affected by what happened.
My brain is clear and stronger than ever. I shall have my vengeance secretly, cleverly. My victims, they will cower in terror at the thought I am striking back at them from beyond the grave. I've been making my plans as I convalesced.
No, we'll stop you.
Will you? I think not.
John, look out. He's got a scalpel in his hand. You killed him.
Yes. Now it is your turn.
No, stay away from me.
You must die so my secret will remain safe.
You're mad.
I'm a genius. The world, it will cower at my feet before I am through. But enough of talking.
No. Let me go. Let me...
All who stand in my way shall suffer the same fate. Now no one in the world knows that Karl Muller, who died on the gallows, lives again.
A few hours later, Karl Muller left the house. His plan was simple. He would take over Larry Johnson's identity, claiming that the accident he had been in had given him amnesia and he could remember nothing of his past. Confidently, he walked into town and then stopped to ask the first policeman he met the way to the address he had found in Larry's wallet.
Pardon me, officer. Which way is Michigan Avenue, please?
Why, look. Larry Johnson.
Why, yes, of course I'm Larry Johnson. What of it?
What of it? I'll show you what of it. There, put up your hands or I'll plug you.
Just a moment. What is this? I have done nothing.
You have done nothing.
Look, officer, I've been in an accident. My
You'll be in a worse accident if you try anything. I've got you now.
But I don't understand.
You'll understand when the judge sentences you to hang, you murdering rat.
Hang? No, No, this can't be.
You'll find out.
My, I've done nothing.
Let go of that gun.
No.
Let go. I'll plug you.
Give me the gun.
I'll shoot.
I warned you. Well, you had it coming. I've only saved the state the price of a trial.
Yes, you have. What Blair Johnson wants it for, anyway?
What were you wanted for? For holding up a bank messenger and then killing Officer Clancy in your getaway, that's all. Yeah, and for stealing a getaway car which you wrecked and abandoned out in the suburbs.
No. Wanted for murder. The body I took was wanted for murder.
Poor Professor Muller. To think that after being executed, he should get a brand new body, only to find himself wanted for murder all over again. It looks as if fate was determined he should stay dead, doesn't it? And he has, since then. In fact, he's buried in the cemetery outside. He's the only man in the world who has 2 graves and is buried in both of them. Would you like me to show them to you? Oh, you're leaving. Well, I hope you'll drop in again soon. Just look for the house on the other side of the cemetery. The house of Dr. Weir.
The Strange Dr. Weir.
Good evening. Come in, won't you? Why, what's the matter? You seem a bit nervous. Perhaps it would help calm you if I told you a story that I just heard. A strange story about a raven, blackish thing, that could talk like a man. I call my story The Dark Wings of Death. And now for my story, The Dark Wings of Death. It begins in the small East Side apartment of Ned and Helen Kennedy, who are having a slight discussion.
Ned, I tell you, if your Uncle Simon won't lend you the money, you'll have to kill him and take it, do you hear?
But look, Helen, if we just wait a little longer, he's so old and feeble, he may die any day now.
We can't wait. That shortage in your accounts will be discovered by next week. We've talked this all over before. Why are you hesitating now? You're afraid?
No, it's not that. It's that pet raven of Uncle's. It makes me so uneasy.
His raven. So that's it. You're afraid of a bird.
Now, wait a minute, Helen. That raven isn't an ordinary bird. The way it watches me with those red eyes and the way it screeches whenever I'm in the room. Well, it almost acts as if it knew I was thinking of killing Uncle Simon.
All right, Ned, go to prison then.
No. Well, I'll do it if I have to. I'm going to try to borrow the money from him first.
You can try, but you won't get it. Now, you'd better get over to that horrible old tenement he lives in with his supper. After he's eaten it and fallen asleep, remember just how he planned everything. Turn on the gas heater, unlight, so it'll look as if it had been blown out and he died in his sleep.
A few minutes later, Ned Kennedy was entering a small, bitterly cold room on the top floor of an ancient tenement building that stood on the very banks of the East River, its windows looking directly down on the cold, gray water. In a bed against the wall, a white-haired old man lay, his face lighting up with malicious amusement as Ned entered. On the head of the bed perched a huge black raven, and as it saw Ned, it flapped its wings angrily.
Back, Lucifer. Come on in, Ned. You needn't be afraid of Lucifer.
I brought you some soup and sandwiches for your supper, Uncle Simon. I'll put them on the table here.
Not poisoned, are they, Ned? Not poisoned by that pretty little devil you married?
Uncle, for heaven's sake, don't be absurd. Here, eat your supper before the soup gets cold.
All right, Ned. Now then, what's on your mind? You want something, I can tell. Out with it, Ned.
All right, Uncle Simon. I'm $4,000 short in my accounts at the gas company.
Huh?
I've got to replace the money this week or I'll be caught.
And you want me to lend it to you, is that it?
Please, Uncle. You've got to. You wouldn't let your only living relative go to jail, would you?
Aye, of course I would. If you've stolen, you should pay the penalty.
Why, you miserable old skinflint. No. Go, you kick me. Lucifer! No, get away from me. Get away from me. He's trying to get in my eye.
That'll teach you to take tricks on me.
Get him away from me. He's trying to take my eyes out.
Lucifer, take your perch.
Look at my hand. It's bleeding.
Serves you right. Next time I won't stop him. Lucifer, I'll pick your eyes right out of your head. And your soul right out of your body, Ned. Yes. Carry them away to Beelzebub, his master, too.
For heaven's sake, stop that.
Lucifer isn't any ordinary bird. He's a winged demon, straight from Inferno. Yes, and as sure as ever you harm me, Lucifer will snatch you up and fly off to the pit with you.
I said stop it.
Yeah, ask Mrs. O'Rourke, the superintendent's wife downstairs. Many's the night she's seen Lucifer flying away from the window in the darkness, his eyes gleaming with red fire, and his claws glowing with phosphorus, off to pay a visit to the devil, his master.
Oh, that's just nonsense. Now, if you're finished, I'll take the dishes away. You sure you won't lend me the money then, Uncle Simon?
No, I won't. There's $10,000 hidden in the wall here beside my bed, as you know. You shan't have that until I die.
I tell you, there's no other way. If your uncle won't lend you the money, you have to kill him and take it, do you hear?
Good night, Ned. I'm going to sleep now. After they put you in jail, Lucifer and I'll come and visit you. Now and then...
Oh, skinflint. He's asleep.
When he's asleep, turn on the gas, sir, unlight it, so it'll look as if it had been blown out. In an hour, he'll be dead, and it'll look like an accident.
Yes, I have to do it. I have to do it.
Before you take a rest, Dr. Weird, would you tell me the time?
You're not leaving already, are you?
Oh, not yet, Doctor. I just wanted to remind the men of our audience that whatever the hour, they're usually meeting people whose opinions they just naturally value. Calling on business associates, joining a friend at lunch, going to the theater. Those are the times you want to look your best. And nothing costs more in making a good impression than your personal appearance. Naturally, clothes are important. But what's equally important is that every article fits into the picture. That's where Adam hats come in, because the style of an Adam is just right. Made of fine quality all-fur felt in the smartest shade, Adam hats are the last word in fashion. Carefully designed down to the smallest detail and long-wearing as well. And Adam is a wise investment in your personal appearance. So if you want to look your best, top your clothes picture with a new Adam hat. Now, Dr. Weird.
And now to continue my story, The Dark Wings of Death. After leaving the gas heater turned on full and unlighted in his uncle's tiny room, Ned had just reached home.
Helen!
Ned, you did it, didn't you? I can tell by your face.
Yes, I had to. He absolutely refused to lend me the money.
I told you he would. You got it anyway, didn't you? Where is it? Let me see it.
Why, I haven't got it yet.
You haven't? Why not?
Well, I couldn't get it until he was dead, of course. Till the room was filled with gas and he's breathed it for a while.
Oh, yes, of course. But I said it'd be easy, and it was, wasn't it?
Yes. Except for the raven. It attacked me. Look at my hand.
Just a scratch. Don't tell me you're still worried about that bird.
Well, suppose it attacks me again when I go back for the money.
Forget it. The raven will be dead, too. The gas will kill it.
Oh, yes, of course.
In any case, I'm going back with you. I'll wait until midnight. He's sure to be dead by then. Oh, and another thing. The room will be full of gas. We'll have to wear masks of some kind.
Masks? Why, I hadn't thought of that.
Well, I did. As ordered, say you have keys to the gas company office. We'll go down now and get 2 of the masks the workmen use when they're repairing leaks in the mains. In the morning, you can replace them and no one will ever know.
It was just after midnight when Ned stood once more in the cold, dark hall outside his uncle's door, Helen at his side.
I don't hear any sound inside.
Of course not. They're both dead. Come on. Put on your mask and let's get it over with.
All right. Here, now, this strap goes over your head. Now, breathe through your mouth. You can talk, too. These masks are the latest type.
Talk? Yes, I can, can't I?
There. Now, we're all set. Have your flashlight on. We mustn't turn on any lights. The least spark would explode the gas and blow us sky high.
I know. Come on.
He's dead.
Of course he is.
Where's the Raven?
Oh, what does it matter? Come on. Help me move the bed. You take that in.
All right. Take it easy now. Oh, looks as if he were asleep.
Oh, forget him. Where did he keep the money?
There's a loose board. Listen, the Raven, it's still alive.
You can't see. I don't hear it.
There, it's perched on that chair. Flapping its wings. Oh, get away from me. Get away.
Ned, get hold of yourself. There's nothing there. Nothing, I tell you.
There is. It attacked me. Look out. Here it comes in. Trying to get at my eyes. Keep it away. Keep it away.
Ned, stand still. You backed it right up against the window. I tell you, there's nothing there. It's just your imagination.
Coming at my eyes again. I'll stop it. I'll stop it.
Ned, that gun, where'd you get it?
I brought it with me in case of an emergency. I'll stop that Raven.
Don't use that gun, you fool. This room is full of gas. The shot would make it explode and kill us both.
Look out. It's coming at me again. Go.
A short time later, Mrs. O'Rourke, wife of the superintendent, was telling the police a strange story.
Just at midnight it was, officer. And I'm standing at the window when up above there's an explosion, fair to wake the dead. And outside my window I see a great flash of light. And what else do you suppose?
You've already told us, Mrs. O'Rourke. You saw a man and a woman blown clear out through the window and into the river down there.
Blown out, nothing. They was flying through the air, holding on to each other. And that Raven had his claws in the man's hair and was flying away with them. His eyes blazing fire as he took them off to the devil, his master.
Now, Mrs. O'Rourke, you're letting your imagination run away with you.
I know what I saw.
But you can't have seen that, because we found the Raven dead on the floor beside the old man's bed. The gas had killed the two of them, both together.
Strange about Ned and Helen, wasn't it? Their bodies were never recovered from the river. It was almost as if they really had been carried off to someplace not on this earth. But since Lucifer the Raven was found dead beside his master's bed, what do you suppose it was that flew at Ned in the darkness? Birds never have ghosts. Or do they? Oh, you have to go. And perhaps you'll drop in again soon. Just look for the house on the other side of the cemetery. The house of Dr. Weir.